No. Oh.
Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's live, we will be discussing whatever the hell we want to because it's 2 cents after dark. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. If you have not already, be sure to punch that like and subscribe button. And be sure to let me know and drop it below your 2 cents as I go throughout the live today. If you're listening to the replay of the live, be sure to let me know and drop it below your 2 cents in the comment section. If you want to support the channel, hit the Cash App at $ 2 cents boxing, or let me know and dropping it below your 2 cents in the Cash App. In the super chat. For everybody that's not aware, we always have a goal of 20 super chats for the show. The record, which was currently 30, was recently broken on Ladies' Night with 32 super chats. So, of course, we always going for the record, but I definitely always want to hit the goal. So, any support to the channel is always greatly appreciated. If you're listening to the replay, just hit the heart with the $ and leave a special thanks below, letting me know you enjoying the show. So what's up, everybody? What's going on? We'll let a couple more people pull up in here before I shout out everybody. But I mean, boxing is kind of like weird and crazy right now. It almost seems like it's been split, right? It's like it seems like in my mind, right? I feel like in my mind, boxing has kind of been split, right? It's like I'm looking. We got the Earl Spence fight coming up. We got the Jerron Boots Ennis fight coming up. You got the Zapata Lamar Roach fight coming up. It's 8 fights coming up. And then you got the Zuffa, Shakur Devin drama, Keyshawn. Am I the only person that kind of feel like it's split? Or is it just my mind like trying to just keep things separate so I could think about them? Or do y'all kind of feel the same way? I don't know how to explain it because it's like we keep talking about this Keisha, and it's like I don't even really. I'm talking about it as a creator, right? As a fan, I'm so over Devin, Shakur, and Keyshawn with this whole "tell nobody want to fight me" drama. Like I'm sick of it. Like I'm over Shakur with the hip. Like finally, he's finally being exposed as a hypocrite. Finally, after all this time, after me keep pointing it out, after me making videos, I put together a whole high quality edited sound bites and transitions and motion, all kind of stuff to show you with concrete evidence how big of a hypocrite Shakur Stevenson was. Finally, after all of this time, is finally being exposed. All the games everybody been playing, in my opinion, is finally being exposed, and people is in an uproar about it. They in denial. They in denial. Imagine realizing that your favorite fighter been doing what you've been accusing other fighters of this whole time. Ain't that crazy? I got to get some sound bites. I need an explosion. I got to get some sound bites. Let me see if I got an explosion. I got some. Oh, here we go. There we go. I got the explosion now. About to be dropping bombs on y'all. So imagine your favorite fighter doing what you've been accusing other favorite fighters of, your other people's favorite fighters of this whole time. Drop the bomb on that one. 'Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me pull up the X, pull up the tweets. pull up the this and pull up the that. But what I really want to kind of touch on too is I just seen a video with Oscar De La Hoya, and he was saying he ain't it. But you know what? This is my thing, right? I really want to kind of use this what Oscar is saying, like, yeah, told y'all, but I can't really do that because it's Oscar De La Hoya, and I feel like he did the same thing with Tank. But I watched a video with Oscar De La Hoya today about the Ryan Garcia Conor Ben fight, and he's sitting there acting like he haven't heard anything about the fight or he haven't heard nothing. But Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben are going around promoting the fight as if they have a date, a venue, a contract, and all of that. Even though I take that back, even though Ryan Garcia, they do be saying like it's not confirmed, but Ryan's fight date is confirmed. So I'm not sure if they were told like to just put the information out there, because y'all know Turkey like to put stuff out there about fights happening before he even really talked to anybody. So Oscar could be telling the truth that he haven't talked to nobody, or he couldn't be telling the truth. I think I got the video. Let me see if I got the video. Find the video real quick. Because everybody like, oh, look, the Conor Ben and Iran about to fight. They can fight for the belts. They can fight for y'all. We still don't know if the sanctioning bodies are going to work for Zuffa and they're going to let them fight for them belts. Oh, it's a fight coming up on the whatever date, and the IBF is on the line. Okay, the IBF was on the line for the Jai Battaglia fight too. Yeah, it was on the line, and then they stripped it right off that line. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Aircraft carriers say 2 cents. You want the fight or not? What fight? It's never fights that I not want. You know what I'm saying? Like if they make the fight, they make the fight. You would never be like, no, don't make that fight. Like if they make the fight, they make the fight. Like you can't stop somebody from making a fight. And I don't think it's an issue about if we talking about Devin and Shakur. That's what you talking about, aircraft carrier. Let me get this cash app. Somebody starting early. SBG Mello starting early with the support with the $5 in the cash app. He says, salute 2 cents and the chat. Shout out to SBG Mello with the $5 in the super chat. Damn, that is loud in my ears. Let me turn that down. Okay. All right. He says, yes, that's a great fight. Okay. This is my 2 cents, right? I don't, it's not that I don't want to see Devin and Shakur fight each other. Cool. If they fight each other, that's cool. It's just the fact I sound low. Hold on, one in the chat if I sound low. Hold on, let me check the play. Hold on. Nah, I think you might need to turn your volume up. Pay. But look, I don't think if it's a matter of if people want Shakur and Devin to fight each other. Maybe I can only speak for 2 cents. Y'all let me know y'all 2 cents, right? It's just the fact that there's I feel like there's other people, other opponents that people want to see Shakur fight, and there's other opponents that people want to see Devin fight right now at this moment. Because you got the struggle of, oh, fight me at 147. Oh, no, if I go to 147, I need a rehydration clause. Oh, well, meet me in the middle, fight me at 144. Oh, I will fight you at one. And it's like, if y'all got to do all that, then it's other people we'd rather see y'all fight anyway. So fuck all that. Just wait till he ready to 47 and Devin, you go fight Ryan. And Shakur, you go fight Oshaki. Right? Am I wrong about that? Or do some of y'all kind of feel that way too? If you don't feel that way, that's fine. Just let me know and drop it below. Or if you're listening to the replay, let me know in the comments. But for me, that's kind of like what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Bill popping up on everybody platform. Like it's like you got Bill popping up on everybody platform, basically saying, "Yeah, we'll fight Keyshawn first. Yeah, we'll give Shakur time to put on a little muscle." So to me, when I hear that, I just feel like, well, if that is the case, Bill, why are we going through all of this? If you're gonna fight Keyshawn first anyway, and you're gonna give Shakur time to quote unquote put on muscle, why the hell is it? What are we talking about? And somebody told me, 2CENTS, you be confused all the time. You be confused all the time. You always acting like you confused, like you don't know. Listen, I don't understand ignorant dumb shit. So yes, I'm confused all the time. My bad. Because if you can tell me how that makes sense or how that would, so if Bill comes out on 30 platforms and says, first he says, "Hey, I need y'all as a package deal." And it's like, what? Why do you need? And do y'all know I heard somebody say that if Keyshawn and Devin won't be on the package deal, then they're both ducking? Is that not the most Is that not the most egregious thing you've ever heard? So if Haney fans get to call Shakur and Keyshawn ducks because they won't get on a contract together, come on, y'all. Devin ducked the fuck out of Rolly. I'm just saying, if that's your logic, but I digress. So, damn, what was I saying? Okay, so you said you wanted them as the package deal. And everybody like, what? Come on, Bill. You know that shit don't make no sense. Da 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 da. And he's like, well, I'm not saying I want them the package deal. I'm just saying, like, if I fight Keyshawn, I want to for sure be able to fight Shakur. And everybody's like, man, what are you talking about? You saying if you don't fight Shakur, you're not gonna fight Keyshawn? Like, what do we, what? So is that not confusing to nobody? Would that not confuse anybody with common sense and a logical brain? So we get past that, and then we get to the. I mean, of course, if Keyshawn is the mandatory, of course, we'll fight our mandatory, and we're gonna fight the little brother, and then we're gonna go get the big brother. Okay, but Shakur has already said that if he fights you, it's not gonna be at 47; it's gonna be 144. Well, I mean, maybe we can do 146. We can meet in the middle, whatever's going on. But now we've ended up at. I mean, of course, if Keyshawn's the mandatory, we'll fight him and we'll give Shakur some time to put on a little muscle. So we went through all of that only for you to do what you finna have to do anyway. That's what I'm saying, Boxing Hacker. He said they're gonna fight Keyshawn regardless. So what is the chaos about? What is the why is the YouTube streets in the uproar? Why is it like what is it? He's going to fight Keyshawn, and then he's going to fight Shakur, and he's going to give Shakur the time to put on the muscle or whatever he needs to do. His words. So what is the chaos about? Why are we running around why are we why Bill turned into a panel thought and he on everybody panel? I'm just listen, just I'm just saying, bro. But they want a guarantee for Kerr in 2027. What does fighting Keyshawn Davis have to do with Shakur Stevenson? You just said he said they fighting Keyshawn Davis regardless. So what does a guarantee for Shakur in 2027? So you fighting Keyshawn regardless of whether you fight Shakur or not, correct? That's what you just said he said. So what is the rigmarole about? What is the rigmarole about? The chaos is with Tankamaniacs crying all day. No, 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 no. No, we're not going to deflect. We're not going to deflect. The Tankamaniacs ain't thought panel hopping, deflecting and not really answering questions, causing all this chaos for no reason. If you're gonna fight Keyshawn regardless, if you're gonna fight Keyshawn regardless, there was no point of even saying anything about a package deal, right? Y'all don't be listening to what people be telling y'all. Y'all don't be listening to what people be telling y'all. And I'm talking about this because I just want to point it out. I can't be the only person that noticed it. Can't be the. I mean, I'm smart, but I ain't that smart. I ain't the smartest person in the world. I can't be the only person that noticed that Bill is going around causing all this chaos for saying he's gonna do what needs to be done to get the fights in the first place. He's running around causing chaos, saying that he's gonna do what needs to be done to get the fights in the first place. Nobody else noticed this? Boxing Hacker, I know you noticed it because you just said he gonna fight Keyshawn regardless. I bet you do want to know when Tank gonna fight Shakur. We'll circle back to that. We're not talking about that right now. Stay on task. That's that ADHD thing you got, Boxing Hacker. That's why you can't help but interrupt people when they talking. Your mind, your brain just be going in 30 different ways. That's why you got like you can't just really listen to what people saying because when people talking, you thinking about so many different things. Like how I'm talking right now, and you talking about when Tank gonna fight Kurt. We not talking about that. We're talking about Bill Haney running around saying he's gonna do what needs to be done to make the fights in the first place. This shit funny to me. This shit fun like it's hilarious. So you telling me y'all didn't pick that up? Anyway, I don't know. What else? Let me see. I think Devin put something up here I wanted to talk about real quick. I'm about to drop the link because I came on here late and we ain't got that much time. That's what I'm saying, Cam J. He over there glitching. Tank, tank. That's what I'm saying. This when I say comprehension. You know what? I forgot. I was supposed to do a lesson on 2 Cents After Dark on how to actively listen. We might end up doing that today. Cause y'all listening skills is terrible. Just like Boxing Hacker, we talking about Bill Haney running around causing chaos about getting the saying he's gonna do what needs to be done to get the fight, which is what he's gonna have to do, which is fight Keyshawn and then wait on Shakur. Shakur. Shakur, what about me? I don't want to fight you, bro. That's my favorite part. Oh man. But Shakur, what about me? I don't want to fight you, bro. I don't know who made that, but they got their Twitter taken down for making that AI. And it's so funny because it's probably so much truth to that, it'll be unbelievable. So I'm gonna say we missing 9 likes. Y'all punch that like button. Well, since you want to talk about Tank Boxing Hacker, what does everybody think about? Okay, hold on. We got some breaking news on my Cam J network shit. Breaking news. Keyshawn Davis on IG Live says that he will fight Brian Norman Jr. next. Now that would be dope. That would be dope. What y'all think? Brian Norman Jr. versus Keyshawn Davis? That's cool. That's a decent, respectable fight. I mean, even though I don't know. I mean, we got to see what Brian Norman looking like. He about to get picked apart by Keyshawn Davis. Just if I give it like a quick little assessment of the fight, he about to get picked apart by he tailor made for Keyshawn Davis. That's a terrible style matchup. Now, more that I think about it, what y'all think? Keyshawn Davis, Brian Norman Jr. What's y'all 2 cents about that fight? Don't you say it's cap? I mean, Paige, Keyshawn probably wasn't really finna fight Devin anyway. I think they all in cahoots and bullshitting together. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. What you mean exactly 2 cents aircraft carrier? What I say? Ah, y'all calling cap? You want to say it's a good fight? It's a good fight.
And obviously, the fight, I thought he did win against Tank Davis. And obviously, the fight with Pitbull was a very, very interesting, very close fight, which again, as a fighter, I thought he won as well. So you have two guys that are so motivated to get back into that winner's circle. And especially when you're fighting live on the Zone, which is the global house of boxing, but now on TNT, on linear TV, which I thought he did win.
Oscar ain't say nothing in that clip. Look at Lamont Roach dad in the back. I don't know what it is about this dude face, but it's just I don't know. You ever just like look at somebody, you be like, damn, it's just some just don't seem right. I don't know what it is. Keyshawn Cheney too? What if Brian Norman drop Keyshawn? Like, damn. I ain't saying he gonna knock him out, but what if he get dropped? Listen, Keyshawn is going to eat every straight right you throw. Go back and watch Keyshawn fight anybody. Go back and watch his fights. Go back and watch him fight on Kickstream. Go watch him fight little kids. Everybody is hitting Keyshawn with a straight right. He walked right into him every time. It's like, bruh, are you blind to the straight right? Tell me, y'all, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying or if I'm telling the truth. Cash Crypto say the overhand rights too. Man, you go throw rights at Keyshawn all night. Straight rights and overhands. Straight rights and overhands. He gonna eat them all night. Soon as somebody figure that out, it's over for Keyshawn. Pitbull mess around and stop Keyshawn. Even though I think Keyshawn will probably box Pitbull head off. But I'm just saying. Straight rights and overhands all night. As soon as somebody figure that out. Ryan Garcia will stop Keyshawn. Now that I think about it. Sure would. Walk him straight into a straight right. And Ryan Garcia got that hand speed too. Man, hell no. Ryan Garcia stop Keyshawn, y'all. Oh, that's nasty work. And then FaZe coming here, and you know Devin got the strongest right. He sure do. He sure do. Damn. He sure do. And that's what I'm saying. People acting like Keyshawn just to beat Devin Haney. No, the fuck he wouldn't. That's not finna be no super easy fight. And Keyshawn not that good on the inside, so It'll be a jabbing, it'll be a 1-2 clinch fest all night. But I don't know because I think Keyshawn is faster and I think he might have better feet than Devin. I gotta go watch film, to be honest with you. I haven't really looked at that fight and studied it like that. Keyshawn eats straight rights all day. It's ridiculous. It's like, bro, you haven't fixed that yet? You haven't fixed that yet? Okay. So Keyshawn Davis just went off on Devin Haney. Did y'all see the rant? Let's watch about this mini clip. And I'm gonna give y'all my 2 cents about this.
These fights, like, let's talk about these. Talking. What the hell is you so scared of? I got 15 fights. Like, let's talk about these. Talking real shit. I got 15 fights. You got 30. I'm a young cat, right? Well, come school this young cat. Come school me. The fuck? They just keep saying irrelevant shit. Oh, me and Shakur the bigger him and Shakur the bigger fight. He's not at your weight class. That doesn't matter. You got a mandatory right here, and you talk about a nigga that's not even at your weight class. And y'all keep talking about this is not scary. Like how? Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all. Let me calm back down. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta, bro. I am only 15 years old. It's not that much damage I can do to you, bro. I'm only 15 years old, bro. It is not that much damage I can do to you.
Okay. So here we go. Some more stuff I'm confused about. I mean, I be telling y'all this shit be confusing me. It be confusing me. 2 cents. What could you possibly be confused about on that video? Well, somebody explain to me why Keyshawn Davis is on this video talking to Devin Haney, and why didn't he just pick up the phone, right? Let me say, all right, I want y'all to picture this, right? Keyshawn should have picked up, he should have been like, he should have seen what was going on Twitter, right? I wish I could make little skits with AI or something. Maybe I'll start doing that one day. And then he picked up the phone. He picked up his phone. He went to his contacts. No. He said, Alexa, call boxing brother Shakur. And Alexa said, calling your boxing brother. And then he called, the phone rang. And then Shakur was like, man, why nobody want to fight me? And then Keyshawn was like, hey, bruh, tell Devin you not gonna fight him. Just tell Devin you not gonna fight him. I'm the number one mandatory. This my shot at the title. Tell Devin you not gonna fight him. And then Shakur was like, all right, yeah, all right. Because I told him I wanted a rehydration clause anyway. I told him I wasn't going to 147. I told him I wasn't going to 147. And so Keyshawn was like, all right, cool. And then Keyshawn was like, oh, well, hold on, bro, hold on. How come you don't tell him to fight me and then he can fight you like you did with boxing brother Ray? How come Devin don't gotta go through me to get to you like you did boxing brother Ray? I'm going to the division, Shakur. I'm going to the division, Shakur. You're not even going to the division. You said you're really a 135 pounder. And you're the 140 champion. And I'm the number one challenger. So I'm damn near I'm about to be the mandatory, Shakur. So I'm confused. How come Shakur didn't tell Devin, hey, bro, beat Keyshawn, beat my little bro Keyshawn, then I'll fight you. How come Devin didn't get the stipulation? And how come Keyshawn is on the internet yelling at his phone at Devin and not calling Shakur on the phone and telling Shakur, just tell the nigga you're not gonna fight him. You gotta fight me first. Am I tripping or not? This is the type of stuff I be confused about. I don't know how y'all don't be confused. He just told Boxing Brother Ray, you gotta go through, or he just told Oshaki he had to go through Boxing Brother Ray to get to him. Right? Cool. Now let's run it down the line. Shakur said he don't really want to fight at 140, even though he's the champion there. He's really a 135 pounder. Keyshawn Davis, who was a champion who won the belt at 135 and lost it on the scale, so he was really a belt holder. Went up to 140, was never a champion there. Is now somehow ranked number one at the 147-pound division. The number one challenger for Devin the Dream turned into a nightmare, Haney's belt. But Devin really wants to fight Shakur. He really wants to fight Shakur, who is not in his weight class and doesn't even want to fight in the weight class he's in. He wants to fight a weight class lower, who wants a rehydration clause or fight at a catch weight of 144. And you're unwilling to do it, but you kind of changing your mind. But instead of Keyshawn just telling Shakur, don't fight that nigga, let me fight him, he is yelling at Devin. But Shakur is his brother. Why would your brother steal your opportunity at a payday and a title shot? I'm going to let that sizzle in y'all spirit for a second, let y'all think about that. And y'all telling me that's not confusing? Y'all telling me that's not confusing? Somebody said, 2CENTS, you always confused. Is that not confusing? We'll say, I'm going to win the belts for us. I don't like to lose. I don't like to lose. Oh, man, I got to get that AI clip. I'm just saying, is that not confusing? Yes or no? Because maybe I'm not as smart as I think I am. And I'm okay with that. Because this shit is confusing to me. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You got Bill running around panel to panel to panel saying he's gonna do what he need to do in the first place to get the fights made. You got Keyshawn mad at Devin for trying to fight his brother Shakur when all Keyshawn gotta do is just tell Shakur, don't fight Devin. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Do me like you did Ray. Why you can't do that? You gotta click the link and put it in the private chat for me to play a link. ASO stand. I've been going for 40 minutes. I'm about to drop the link. Dang, time be going by so fast. I didn't even get to finish my whole little point I'm trying to make. So I'm just saying that's the situation. That's what's going on. I stripped all the emotion out of it. I just told y'all all the facts. Pop, 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 pop. Fact, 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 fact. Please tell me what I said that wasn't a fact. Tell me what I said that wasn't a fact. And now that I've laid all the facts out, now that I've laid all the facts out, that shit don't sound confusing and crazy to y'all. Jonathan Simon say, what's confusing? I am a 135 pounder, but dropped the belt, but still champion at 140. Make it make sense. I mean, I'm telling you, make it make sense. Boxing Hacker on the panel. What's going on, Boxing Hacker?
Yo, 2 Cent, what's up? What's up?
FaZe on the panel. What up, FaZe?
What up, 2 Cents? What's going on?
Yo,
What
I
up?
will say
Hey,
that I'm not. I'm
It
sort
sound
of confused.
crazy.
go ahead, Hacker.
I'm sort of confused what Keyshawn was talking about. Cause I'm pretty sure Devin said that he'll fight him like multiple times. So I don't know what he means. Like, I don't know what the verdict is with him. You know, it's a little bit weird. You
He
know,
wants the
Devin
clout,
said
Boxing
multiple times
Hacker.
that
He
he'll
want it
fight
right now.
Keyshawn, even
He
without
wants the
the
attention right now, Boxing Hacker. That's what it is.
Keyshawn Wallen. Maybe just tell him to fight though. I
Hey,
mean,
y'all gotta click the link and put the link in the private chat. That's why I dropped the link. I really ain't dropped the link for to open the panel, but
but honestly speaking, I don't. I think I really want to see what Tank does first because I think like I rather Shakur focus on like fighting Tank than Devin at the moment because they're not the same size. Like they have to fight at like a catch weight. Like they're just not the same.
Tank ain't the
I get
same
what
size
Bill's
as
trying to do,
Shakur.
huh?
Tank ain't the same size as Shakur.
y'all realize how
Tank and Shakur are the
if
same size, bro.
listen, bro, listen. Box hackers, please. Oh my god.
Yeah,
If Tank and Shakur are the same size, Boxing Hacker.
of
No,
course. In fact, Tank was a 135 longer than Shakur.
but he ain't. He
They're
ain't.
the
It
same
don't
size.
matter.
But they're not the
He
same size,
They are
bro.
the
Stop
same
being
same.
size.
silly.
They are the same
No,
size.
no.
Shakur makes
Did
Bro,
Devin
stop lying,
and
bro.
Shakur now, hold on. Did Devin and Shakur are the same size, Boxing Hacker?
Devin and Shakur are not the same size.
And neither
This
is
nigga
Tank
is
and
stupid,
Shakur,
bro.
bruh.
Tank and Shakur are the same size. They're not.
How the fuck are they the same size,
They're not
Boxing
exactly
Hacker?
the same size, but they fight the same weight class. What are we
Who
talking
Okay,
about?
so
say
And they're
just
that?
say
both.
that.
Wait. Before
No,
y'all.
time
And
out,
Before
they're
y'all
time
both.
go
out. So
there.
that's
Before
hold
y'all
on,
go
hold on,
there.
hold on, hold
They're
on,
all
hold
the
on, hold
same
on.
size.
So you meant that they fight at the same weight class,
Yeah,
correct? Okay.
Hey, 2 Cents.
What's
but
up?
You
for
right.
Devin and
You
Shakur to
really
fight,
right.
they'll have their catch weight.
Shakur can tell Devin to fuck off, and Devin gonna have to fight Keyshawn.
Am I tripping,
Um,
face?
but the thing is, it's both tough fights for Devin. Like people think Devin could lose to both, so
But
it's
that,
like,
But hold on, face. Take all of that out of it, right? Like I said, I just
yeah,
stripped it down to the facts of what's going on. Take all
yeah,
that out. Who could win? Who's scared? Take all that out. Why
right,
is Keyshawn on the internet yelling at his phone
yeah.
about Devin when all he gotta do is tell his
Go
brother not
call
to fight him?
Shakur.
No,
Yeah,
but
he
go
already
call
told
Shakur and
Shakur
no,
that
no,
though.
tell
still
Shakur,
because Devin already said
hey,
he'll fight
watch out,
Keyshawn.
Shakur. Let me get this.
He told
Yeah,
him that behind the
and, Sha-
scenes.
and
Yeah, but
Shakur's
Devin
still
already
trying
said
to
he's gonna
plot
fight
on the fight.
Keyshawn
Yes,
regardless. So I don't really
So,
yes.
understand.
so if Shakur back up out of this, that don't look good either. They both be talking too much.
Well, right, but my thing is this though. Why didn't that nigga just stay where he was at, bro? Because at the same time, it's like, bro, this the second fight that this man done took off that man plate, bro. This the second one.
Yeah,
Well,
in
it's
a row.
That's some
Devin
shady
really the
Consecutive.
shit.
one. Devin
Real
If
really
that's
the
shady
your
one
shit,
brother,
Faye.
targeting
if that's your
Shakur.
brother like you so claim, bro, you shouldn't mind that nigga getting no money. You already, bro, he was the mandatory for
But
Bro,
Devin and
I,
Keyshawn are
I
not
can't see. I
fighting
I
can't see
now.
think
your name,
Shakur,
bro.
that shit crazy.
we're talking
He's
about
I,
okay
I,
with
Shakur
Shakur doing this
and
to him,
Devin.
bro. If he allows
man, that
this,
shit
that's
diabolical,
crazy.
bro. That shit mad
Ain't
disrespectful.
nobody blocking Keyshawn.
Facts, Faye.
How
Bro,
is he
this is
not
what
That's
y'all
blocking
crazy.
him, bro?
hold on. This is what y'all not realizing, and I'm trying to get y'all to
yeah,
understand
yeah, 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 yeah.
and why Keyshawn not tripping.
Period. Point blank.
They're a team.
They are.
They're a
Fucking
fucking
goofballs.
team. Listen,
Goofballs.
Shaggy told y'all what it was. He's like, I guess they want me to team up with them because they trying to like run the game. They're a
Yeah.
team.
Wow.
I keep telling y'all they playing and they're playing. Like I go along with the shit because I'm a content creator, so I gotta make content on it. But
They're
if you
definitely
want me to
fair.
just tell you what the real is going on, nigga, they're a
No, they're
team. They're
definitely
in
fair.
cahoots together.
No,
That's why
I, I,
Keyshawn.
That's
I
a
don't
fact.
think
Because
Devin is a team with Shakur.
Ain't no way
They're
Keyshawn
playing
cool
in
with
y'all
this.
face, bro.
Listen, tell me if it makes sense. You heard me just run this shit down, FaZe. It don't make sense when you
Yeah.
say it how I just broke it down. Why
Hmm.
is Keyshawn on the internet yelling at Devin Haney
Yeah.
when he tells Shakur not to fight him?
But
Jay Prince is
Because
both of their manager, y'all. Come on,
right,
stop being
Yeah.
silly.
but at the
it
same
doesn't
I
make
time,
know.
too,
Yeah.
said the nigga
because
just made it. He just
Shakur
literally
still
just got
fighting
on
Prince
X. The
Devin.
nigga got on X pretty
Still
much and
fighting
just
now.
told. He just got on X pretty much and told. Just basically agreed to a fight with Shakur.
after the fact, you already supposed to be in negotiations with Keyshawn. He
Well,
ain't
at
say that shit.
44,
He ain't
and
say
and,
that
and
shit can
they're
be
not
X.
fighting next. I promise Devin and Shakur don't fight next unless it's for
Man, I
Zuffa.
highly doubt that shit.
It
I
might
no,
highly
be
no,
doubt it.
Unless
two
Cause
it's for
that's
cents.
you gotta
Zuffa.
think that's the fight that Zuffa won't anyways.
yeah,
If
it might
both of
be a
them
special
signed
fight.
Well,
to
then
him,
that's what they're doing.
You know, you
They're
know,
Might be a
you
lot
fucking
of
know,
table. That's why.
2 cents. You
drawing
know
the
why
play up,
Keyshawn
bro.
coming at Devin like that? 2 cents. It's because Devin is targeting Shakur.
yes.
Shakur was like over there chilling, and Devin was like, Keyshawn was like, Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis is the big fight. Devin said, yeah, that fight all right, but me and Shakur really the biggest fight.
See,
You
You know what I'm
guys want to
saying?
know what's really
So he
going
like,
on?
why you saying Shakur when I'm right here? So that's really what it is.
Look,
you
Devin's trying
stepping
to
on
get
that nigga
Shakur.
toes,
the
bro.
WBO
No,
is
it's
about
not
to
Shakur
strip
stepping on it. It's
Devin
Devin
Haney.
targeting Shakur.
But
No,
at the
the
same time,
WBO
bro,
is
you
about
gotta
to
think like
strip
this,
Devin.
bro. If he already, you gotta think. Bill damn near done went on every other panel, always mainly talking about Shakur, the weight and
Yeah.
Bro,
everything.
listen,
He
listen,
really
listen, listen, listen,
Oh,
listen.
they're fighting
Let
for
me say this.
Zuffa. The
Let,
WBO is going to strip Devin Haney, and they're putting
hold on.
Keyshawn in position to
They're not
take
gonna
that
strip
belt
Devin,
versus
bro.
Brian Norman, guaranteed.
Let,
Garrett,
let me
no,
see
they're not
this.
That's
gonna
a
strip
good
Listen,
fight,
listen,
Devin.
D1.
Just fought.
listen, listen, y'all.
Go ahead, 2 cents.
Listen. D1 just broke it down to y'all. How do y'all not see this?
It's clear
Devin,
as day. They're
listen,
putting him in
listen.
position.
Here's the play. Here's the play. Right.
Yep.
I'm just showing my hand. Right. I can't keep it up no more. I can't go with. I can't keep playing like I don't know what the fuck is going on,
It's right in our face.
or
It's
at least
easy.
what I think is going on. They're a team, right? Devin Shakur make a fight at Zuffa. Devin gets stripped because he go to Zuffa. What's the excuse? I had a big money fight. Me and Shakur big fight. Whoopty whoopty wop.
Yep.
Boom. Keyshawn's in place to just get handed the belt, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Brian Norman, their next best contender.
They don't have to
Didn't,
get
didn't,
stripped because it
didn't
goes Zufa
Shakur
though.
say, hush, listen, didn't Shakur say when he go to 140, he was going to drop the belt and let Keyshawn get it? The
Yep.
plans
yeah.
changed. Now
Yep.
he's going to go to 47 and Keyshawn going to drop the belt and let Keyshawn get it.
Yeah.
Man,
Even if
that's
Devin
still.
goes to Zufa, they
But
don't have
at
to
the
drop the
same
belt.
time, though,
So
Juice,
Nah,
at
now,
it's just clear to
so
see,
hold
man.
on. So
They're
now,
putting those pieces in order.
you got Keyshawn, boom, easy transition with the belt to 47. Boom, you get Brian Norman. He get another title shot. Cool, good for him. And then you got Shakur and Devin over there at Zuffa making a big fight for all this big money, and nobody is gonna be none the wiser.
but
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
stepping on your nigga feet, though, bro.
That's not. They're a team.
Nah,
This they
Keyshawn get a title
playing,
shot.
Paige.
Fine.
This
Two
they
cent.
pay. This they
Which
playing. I mean,
Yeah.
which one?
Yeah,
Which
that's
how?
one?
teammate shit.
Keyshawn about to get a title. He about to get the title. He don't need to fight
But
Devin.
Fuck you
He
to
about to get the
But
title.
he
I
want to
thought
he
fight
can get the
Devin though,
title.
2
But which
cents.
one
Devin
is the
get
bigger
stripped.
money fight?
He want to fight Devin.
Devin's not
Depends on
gonna
how
get
much
stripped.
Zufa's paying these guys. And Eddie's talking about 5 times higher than what they would normally get, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
They're
that's
probably
So
the
about to get
reason.
a crazy
Now,
payday to go over there to Zufa. And then after
exactly.
that big payday, the shit's going to fizzle out and they're going to be whatever
exactly.
they
Now that
draw
could be
in.
true,
But they're not. They're
but
not.
I'm
that's
telling
why
you,
that's
bro. They're
why
going to
Devin
pull
is
the plug,
targeting
bro.
Shakur like that. It's a
Exactly.
big
Bro,
money. They
he's
they
gonna still
finna
fight
pay
Devin,
him.
and they're not. And Devin's
At
They're
not gonna
least,
not
get
yo,
stripped.
bro, at
targeting
least they're
guys,
fighting each
guys,
other. That's the only good thing about it.
guys. They're
And I
not
don't care to see that fight
targeting.
anyways. I don't give a
They're
fuck about
they're
that
not
fight.
targeting, bro. They're a
Brian
team. They're
Norman,
in
Keyshawn,
cahoots.
I'm interested.
All of this
Shakur
other
Devin,
shit is
sorry.
can you hear me, D1?
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Yeah,
The phase, there's no targeting, bro. They're in cahoots together. They're a team. They're planning this. I think.
that me
I
too.
think they're
I'm with
planning
you.
it because
I
I'm
don't
because
with
think
you.
so.
Yeah,
but hey,
this
Yes, they are,
the
bro.
president.
I
Two,
just
Devin
broke
did
it
not.
two,
down to
Devin
y'all.
did not want to
Listen,
go. Devin did not want to go to 144. He didn't. He just like, you know what? They finna pay me this money. Fuck it.
Yeah,
yeah, Devin can make
You know what I mean?
144. He ain't get any bigger since he left 35.
No, he
He's
can.
been that
He can.
Lex
He just didn't
Luthor
he
want
can get
to.
size that
bigger
he is
still.
right now since he left 35.
He
He's
cannot fight
he could
135
fight at
again.
40 if he wanted to, if
I
the
don't
money
really
was
think.
right.
Yeah, he could.
But But I really
Damn.
don't
Good.
think Keyshawn give a
That's
fuck
like
about
saying
them
Boosie fight
belts. I
147.
really don't think he give a fuck about that shit.
They left us the division
Nah,
for
he
Devin
want
cares about
Devin's
money.
ass.
They don't give a fuck about
He
no
think he
belt.
could whoop Devin's ass, bro.
Exactly, and then
Who,
it's a big
Shakur?
ass
Keyshawn really
money
think he can
fight.
whoop Devin's ass.
I don't know
Yeah,
That's
he
why
gonna
gonna
he
be
would
Devin's
his.
ass.
think
That's gonna be
that
the. That'll
with
be his
Devin's
highest
ass is
payday of his
crazy.
career, bro.
You watch their
Because
sparring? Did you watch their
D1
sparring?
people
No,
don't think. Not everybody think Devin Haney got skills. They think he green. They think they can just clip Devin. A lot of
no
people
way,
think
bro.
Devin could just
If
get clipped
Shakur
by
can't
anybody.
deter Devin, if Shakur can't hurt Devin, that can get fucking that can turn into a little fight. But I don't really even care about it. Keyshawn versus
Um,
Ryan, I'm interested though. I
oh
want
I
to see
don't
hell
that
know, but
yeah!
fight.
I was.
Sign me
Y'all
up.
watch
I
AM
go to
Sports.
that fight.
Yeah,
Y'all be watching AM Sports Media.
yeah,
Nah,
hell
I
yeah.
don't. Oh,
Yeah,
early. Yeah,
shout
yeah,
out
yeah.
AM Sports Media, shout out
Yeah,
Gregory.
yeah.
When
So
it's
when he
finished,
said that he made 2 videos today, in his last video, he said that he had some sources close to Keyshawn camp and said Keyshawn was pissed behind the scenes
Oh, he
about
pissed.
support pretty much stepping on his toes.
He
Mm-hmm.
should be, bro. I
Man,
went into his chat today, bro. He was live like twice. I went into his chat. I'm like, yo, Keyshawn, you'd be on my
then
favorite
why is
fighters
his
list
beef
if
not
you would get out of this kid's
Shakur
shadow.
on the? Why is his beef not with Shakur on the internet then?
That's shit. It should
It
be.
will get there 2 cent, and I hope it
Man,
get
It
there.
nah,
should.
I
they never
hope it
play
get
with me.
there.
It
They never
should.
play
I
with
It
me.
hope it
should.
get
I
there.
got Keyshawn. Keyshawn will punch
This is
Shakur's head
all.
off.
Listen, this is all theatrics, bro. It's the shit is all theatrics.
It
Why
is.
is Keyshawn? Why are you mad at Shakur behind the scenes?
This shit's
Because
the
you know
circus.
Why do
that,
you have
brother.
to be mad
Blaze,
at him?
Nothing's
Blaze.
popping
Why
in
do you have
boxing
to
right
be mad
now.
at him behind the
They're
scenes?
forcing this
You
shit.
gotta think though, 2 cent. The same reason why he got on Richardson Hitchens or whatever for putting that shit out in the media. He said he'd rather for a nigga to call him behind the scenes. So again, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't think he gonna just out Shakur like that.
You
Man,
got to
Earl
think
Spence would
every time shit gets
Earl
Back
slow
Spence
in
off.
would never,
boxing,
bro.
Bill gets
Earl Spence
talking.
would
I
never.
don't.
Every
I
time
just
there
don't
ain't
think they
shit
should
to
fight
talk
right now.
about, Bill will fill the
Before
void.
because
Bill
I
Earl
got it.
Spence would
should
never.
not
Earl
fight.
Spence,
It's just
Sean Porter, Earl Spence, they would never be involved in no shit like this.
I
No,
agree.
no,
Never,
Hell no.
I
never,
agree.
Nope.
because
never.
Sean
Like,
Porter.
what is this? This shit don't even make sense, y'all. It
It
doesn't
don't.
make sense. This shit is theatrics. I just sat here and broke it down to y'all, and y'all still keep talking about what they saying on the internet. They playing.
No,
Why
no,
and this
is
is their
no.
generation to
They
to
not
if
playing
to
2 cent.
leave the
listen,
mark on, man. They're
Keyshawn's
fucking up.
biggest beef is with fucking Shakur. It is
Yeah.
not with Devin at all. Because nigga, why is you trying to take this fight from me? You just fought Tio one in one weight division, and now I'm going up to another weight division, and you not even trying to fight in the division. You trying to do it at a catch weight?
They
Exactly.
finna get into it. Two
They
cents.
gonna get
They about
into
to
it.
get into it. They
Yeah.
Oh,
about to get
well,
into it. I'm
That's more
telling you.
theatrics, bro.
I
That's
don't know if I would
Oh,
believe it if
into
they
it.
got into it
They
though.
should
Now
have
they've
been
sold us
got
the
into
brother shit.
it. They should have
Now I
been
don't
got
know if
into
I
it. What
believe
you
them.
mean they about
the
to?
only
How are you
way.
about to? No, why are we about to get into it? We should have been gotten into it. Ain't no about to get into it.
why
This
should
is
they get into it?
my fight that I want.
But I think
Exactly.
this
Two
is
cents.
why
The
I
Exactly.
said
only
this is
way.
why I
I
said that
don't
though,
understand.
2 cent. This is what like I'm
Just
a
work it
okay,
out.
I get what you saying, but at the same time, think about it like this. So you remember when the T.O. shit happened, right?
Yeah.
Keyshawn was on that card, so he really he didn't have no problem with that. Mind you, he was just coming back off of that situation that happened when he
The
fucked up the fight
suspension.
with Edwin.
Yeah.
So okay, I guess he was cool with that shit. But now you moving up to another division where I'm at and trying to take another fucking big payday from me. Brian
It's not.
Norman, even if they make the Brian Norman fight, who says he gonna get paid what the fuck he was gonna get paid to fight Devin?
No,
And
it's
not
not.
just that, bro.
It's not. It's
Somebody
not.
spent money to
It's not
get
Shakur's
Keyshawn in
fault.
that spot.
Devin and Hayes are
Exactly.
actually looking for that fight.
Somebody paid for him to get
The
there.
Hayes are the ones looking for the fight. So let's not act like
This
Shakur.
ain't no propaganda. They had to pay for Keyshawn to get there, man. Come
I don't even
on,
think
man.
Shakur wants to
This
fight
is
Devin.
all some bullshit.
You know, so
Why you saying
Right.
face?
No,
Shakur,
no, no.
Shakur wants
Keyshawn
to fight
hot.
Shakur.
Keyshawn want to fight Devin so bad. I believe he over there steaming. But
I do
it's
too.
it only way that this could not for Shakur and Keyshawn to get into it is if Shakur say, "Hey, Devin, I'm not fighting you right now. Go ahead and fight Keyshawn." But if Shakur say that, we gonna be on his ass. We gonna be on his ass. They could. You said 144. Devin agreed to it. Let's do it. and then Keyshawn and them gonna get into it, and they have to. It's no other way.
Yep,
You
and
gonna
then
get out of that.
that's gonna set it up for them to fight each other. Come on, y'all. This
I
shit is
love it.
theatrics.
I love it.
I know you do.
I
I know
love
you
it.
do.
If that's
I
how
know
I
you
gotta
do.
go down, I knew that was gonna happen though. I knew they was gonna
Tank
get
fight is what
into it.
makes
I know how
sense.
Hey,
Shakur.
yo,
He
real shit.
Shakur
You
be
know
rubbing
who they
folks the
aim
wrong
this
way.
kind of
I
stuff
hope they
at in
split the fuck
boxing?
up.
2 cents. You know who they aim this kind of theatrics in boxing at? The
Ooh.
casuals. This what it's
Oh
this was
yeah,
for.
yeah,
This was
of
for.
course,
Shakur should
of
focus on
course.
the
I
tank
agree with
fight
that
That's why
1000%.
because like
fans love it.
he
That's
just
why
he just
fans
went to
love it.
140.
No, because
Off the
I
jab.
like it because I want Shakur and Devin to fight. I mean, I like Devin and Keyshawn to fight too, but I just like it because if they get into it, then they could fight too, Keyshawn and Shakur. And that's what I've been waiting
Yeah,
for
but
this whole
the Shakur
time
and
Nah,
tank fight
for
is
Shakur
them to get
no.
into it.
Shakur no not to get in the
like
ring with that kid with
why would we want Shakur to
no
go
8
1
time,
place
bro.
Devin when Tank is probably
And
gonna be
and then
135,
because
140.
Shakur
Shakur
know
finna fuck, he,
better.
he don't even
Like it makes
understand. He
more
finna fuck
sense for
himself over in
him
the
to
worst way because
wait
you
on
ain't
the
got no
physical fighting
rehydration
style.
clause on that nigga, and he can weigh whatever the
Uh-uh.
fuck you want to weigh.
Like he
You
can
Yep.
tripping,
Yo,
my
you
nigga?
want to
Yep.
know why they call Keyshawn Chinny though? Because Shakur knocked him out in sparring.
Shakur knocked out Keyshawn in sparring.
In sparring, yeah, that's why they call Keyshawn Chinny.
D1, don't do that. Are you serious?
That's what I heard.
Probably with a
Oh,
Honestly,
straight
stop
right.
it, D1. You
that's what I heard.
lying, man.
That's what I heard, bro.
Probably
You
with a
ain't hear that
straight right.
shit, man.
All right, all
but
right.
Probably caught him with a straight right. Yeah, let's see this, bro.
I see what's going on.
Hey, this
Desperation
shit gotta
starting to
be
set in for
stopped,
Devin
D1.
Haney.
You
Yeah,
never know,
y'all
bro.
see what's going on. Desperation starting to set in for Devin Haney. He's starting to
Yeah,
budge. It sounds like on IG, Twitter, whatever the hell they going back and forth on. That's all they do is a whole lot of talking. Yeah,
Oh
pick up the
shit
phone
against the
call,
wall.
bro. Pick up. Hello, hey,
Oh
hey, hey,
shit.
hey, hey.
Exactly. Why are they doing this in public, y'all? You
Yeah.
see what I'm
I
saying?
think
They should
Keyshawn
Uh,
don't
be all
want that
this
fight.
shit should be going on behind the scenes. There's no
he might
reason.
not have a fight though.
Yeah,
It looks like they're fishing.
Hey, put it like this. Keyshawn want to fight more than Shakur. I
yeah,
believe Keyshawn want to fight more
Oh
than
yeah,
Shakur, for
no doubt
sure.
about it.
For sure.
Keyshawn got a different fighting spirit than them guys. Keyshawn really fights. He definitely want to
yeah.
fight.
To me, I would rather have the fucking I'd rather have Keyshawn fight Devin than Shakur.
I'd rather have
Honestly,
Keyshawn and
Right, yeah.
Devin or
If I'm
Keyshawn and
watching it,
Brian. I don't
if
even
I'm
care.
watching it, yes. But
from a
for
style
like,
perspective.
bragging rights and shit, I want to see Shakur and Devin. But it like what I think will look better aesthetically, Keyshawn and Devin for sure.
Nah, the best fight out of all of them is
Bro,
Keyshawn and Brian.
Let me finish this video.
pick up the damn phone. Get off the damn Twitter and all that shit. Nobody care about that. Shit. And then on top of that, if this shit get made, Keyshawn, I told you. I told you. Boy, you put yourself in line for the belt and all of that shit, man. Shakur about to get you up on it. I told you, boy.
Everybody see
Second
that shit.
fiddle always to Shakur Stevenson. Yes.
Comfy in
He
the
better than
shadow.
you. That's what it is.
Air
He better than
conditioned
you.
in the shadow.
Yeah, y'all see what's going on.
Yeah, everybody see that shit. But that
Nice
nigga.
and
He said
cool in the
second fiddle.
shadow. Nice
Cold
and
work.
cool.
look
Keyshawn don't
look
really
how it
even want
turns out
the
though.
We
belt
gotta
though.
be with the sun.
Keyshawn don't really
No, he
want
just
a
want
belt.
to whoop Devin ass. Yeah, he don't care about the belt. He want to whoop Devin ass.
Yeah, I mean Keyshawn definitely wants his
No,
opportunity, which makes sense.
Keyshawn should care about that belt. He needs it to get higher paydays.
He said he don't care about the belt several
Yeah,
times.
he should
Hey,
need it.
hey,
He
hey,
should care
hey,
about that belt.
can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
we can hear you.
Up.
Yeah. You sound like
I
your
just
phone
want,
tapped.
I just
Here
want
it
to say
comes.
something to phase before I roll out, man. I want to say this: why the fuck Devin Haney ain't put this much energy into fighting Ryan Garcia?
Huh?
Oh
Facts,
my
Rich.
God,
I agree.
Ryan
man.
has a fight. I don't know
What
what
do you
people are
want
saying.
Shakur to
Ryan
do?
Garcia has a
What
fight
do you
coming up.
want Shakur to do, Mr. Shakorian?
Ryan has a fight coming up.
I
This is
want to know why he
That's
didn't
what I
put
already
this
know
much
the answer to that,
energy.
Box Hacker. But what do
I
you
because he
want
want
to
has
know
Shakur to
why.
this
do,
fight
Rich?
coming
I
up.
want to know why he didn't put this much energy. He didn't put none of this energy.
They never
Because
He and
the
Bill,
Ryan
Saudis
doesn't
didn't
want to
Bill,
fight
offer him the
Devin.
money to fight Ryan.
Bill
Ryan has
Haney ain't run around on over
yeah.
100
Nah,
people
you
paying those.
seen Turkey.
Bill Haney ain't run running around on 100 people panels. Devin Haney and make
Yeah.
tweets and all this stuff.
What do
And
you
Am
I
I
want
kept hearing
am
him.
I
Shakur
the
to
only
do?
person that's seen Turkey at the fight with Ryan and Devin there telling Devin, "What are you doing?" Like
Yeah.
trying to fight, like, and Devin walked away.
And Devin
Like, come on,
disappeared.
bro.
I remember
Then
Turkey
nigga turned
telling
into
Devin
David
Devin
Copperfield.
don't want that
didn't
shit,
talk
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Ryan's going. I get it.
I guess he forgot about that one phase.
Neither does
I never
Shakur
seen
though.
that. I never seen
Yeah,
that.
Nobody
Wait,
saw
man.
that. Ryan has.
Ryan
I
Garcia
never
has a
seen
fight.
that.
Ryan
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 Garcia,
is
Garcia.
the only
Ryan
boy.
Garcia
Hey,
was
Rich,
chasing
Rich, Rich,
was
you gotta
chasing
you gotta
Shakur.
go out. Rich, you
Yeah,
gotta
you.
go out and come back in. Your
Yeah,
microphone
yeah, yeah.
sounds.
Your phone, like morphing and shit.
Yeah, going boot.
But my thing is this.
And nigga Rich the
I
I'm
don't know
not
fed.
where he
finna
has
go
a
down
fight.
no
He keeps
gauntlet
saying
about Ryan Garcia. We
Ryan
talking about
Garcia, the guy
Shakur,
not
Keyshawn,
fight.
and Devin. I'm not finna go down no
No,
gauntlet.
I hear
But
you,
I just
dog.
want to
But
know
they ain't
what
going
do.
after Ryan, and they know
Yeah, we
why.
ain't finna go down no
Everybody
They don't
knows
have a
gauntlet,
why.
fight
man.
coming up. They can't go
And
after
neither is Shakur. Shakur don't want that smoke with Ryan
Ryan
neither,
has
bro.
a fight. Are you
Hey,
guys
You
not
Neither
guys
does
know
They
it.
don't. They
Keyshawn.
don't
Stop
understand that,
capping.
boxer hacker. They don't
Keyshawn
understand
ain't
Ryan
I
got
don't
on.
understand
fights
what people
lined
say.
up.
Keep saying Ryan, but
Stop
Ryan don't
that
have a
shit.
fight coming up.
They don't
Let me
understand
say,
that,
hey,
boxer hacker.
this real fast,
Talking about
yo.
that fight was
Hey,
big.
yo, I
Was
just had
big.
a
Would have
long
been
talk.
different if he was number one on the list.
Hold up,
I
hold
don't
up,
care
yo.
about
Hey, yo,
I don't
hold
care
up.
about
Hold on,
none of I
hold
don't
on.
care
I'm
about
gonna let Rich. Hold on, I'm gonna let Rich finish, and then it's on you, Dr. Eugene.
uh,
Rich, why you sound
uh,
like you standing in the rain?
I'm not ready.
listen. Oh yeah, unless one
I
thing still
saw
mess up.
you and him.
It still mess up.
No, you just sound like you standing in the rain. Go ahead.
Nah, I don't care about none of that stuff. What Ryan Garcia did, Turkey was investing money on that stuff. Why did they even put this much energy into Ryan Garcia fight? This is a lot of energy to put on the fight of the guy at 140. It's too
Yeah,
much energy.
Oh, Rich,
Facts.
I
man, you
agree.
finna piss me off,
that's
man.
That's why I
facts.
said I
No,
feel
that's
You
like they
finna
facts.
wanted
piss
the
me
nigga
off,
the whole
man.
time. I don't
That's
think they really
facts,
wanted to
right?
fight Keyshawn.
What you mean I'm pissing you off? I love this
Because,
fight.
bro,
Hold on,
you the
hold on,
same
hold on.
nigga. You the same nigga that just told me the other day that if Devin and Shakur fight, you bet me money.
Oh
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
you
yeah. I'm
confident,
definitely,
right?
I'm definitely confident. I'm gonna
All
bet you
right then. So
everything.
it don't
Okay,
matter.
okay. It still don't mess up the fact that
Orange Juice
why he didn't put that
Jones.
much energy to fight Ryan Garcia.
Ryan
This a
only
lot
has
of
Okay,
energy.
Ryan lost, then
This is
Ryan
this
had a
a
head
this is
injury.
coming up. He
Rolly
can't
this
didn't
a
want to
lot of
fight at that
energy.
time. Come on, man.
like what are
Come
we
on. We
talking
talking about
about?
right now.
Ryan
What you
only
want
has
Shakur to
All right,
do?
hold on, pause. Let me pause y'all. Let me pause y'all because we're not about to get off topic too bad. Let me let Cabron go. Go ahead.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, he do sound like he in the rain, yo. Hey, yo, shout out to Orange Juice Jones,
Rich
yo.
in the rain crying about
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, but I was on BF page and I had a long talk. And now that I
bruh,
had a long talk,
bruh,
I want to
bruh,
see
See, he
Haney go
love
against
BF. He
Boots.
be
bruh,
talking all that freaky
bruh.
shit over there with
Let me
No,
BF.
say this.
no, no. Look,
Let me
hey, yo, I want to
say this.
see,
Listen.
Devin Haney go against
Hold
Boots.
on. BF is, and this is no shot, extremely, extremely Devin Haney centered channel. So I just want
He's
to
a
kind of
Haney
let
hoe.
you know how your information over there might be
He's
received.
the
But
Haney hoe.
continue.
You talking about him? Oh yeah.
PDF
Oh
files. You know
no,
who we're
yo,
talking about.
Oh,
yo, that don't mean nothing. Hey yo, I'm grown. Y'all can see through bullshit and see what's real and
Yeah,
what's
well,
what's
you didn't
not.
see that one too well.
No, what
No,
happened? What did you say?
Missed it on that one. Missed. It's
no,
all
I
good.
didn't.
What happened?
But what I'm saying is, hey yo, because we had that talk, what I want to see now is I want to see
Oh,
Devin,
Boots.
Devin Haney and Boots.
Boots
I
only
don't want to
fought
see.
enough
Hey
too.
yo, to be honest, I never wanted to see Boots
What
go
did
Y'all
you
against
see
just
this
Devin
say?
shit?
Haney.
Y'all
Hey yo,
see this
because
shit?
hey yo, Devin Haney kept using Boots' name and shit to get up fame, but he ain't really want to
Oh yeah,
fight him. But now
You did the
I
same
want
thing
to
with
see
Drake.
Boots and Devin Haney, yo. Fuck that. Hey
Devin
yo,
never
cause
me
wanted,
too.
Devin wanted
And
to
I
fight
wanted
Boots at
to.
140.
Dean wanted that shit. I never wanted that shit. Now I want that shit, yo.
Wait, Devin
I
wanted to
want
fight
that
What
shit
Boots
we've
too,
at
been
bro.
140.
calling for that
He didn't
fight.
just
But
say
I'm
that
just
he never
saying,
wanted that
I'm
fight. He
saying the
did want that
Shakur
Devin
fight.
don't
fight
want
has
to
Boxing
the
fight,
had
same
bro.
gone,
energy.
bro, with
Stop
them
it.
Y'all
same
don't want
fucking
that
talking
fight.
points,
Stop
Devin
with
bro.
the
wanted.
Go with that
bullshit.
shit, dog.
Y'all be thinking, how
You
y'all
be
think the
saying the
top fighter
dumbest
don't
No,
want
shit
to
bro,
fight?
you
ever,
still
bro.
you still using them
But
same
somebody
fucking
like
talking
Kerry
points
wants to
that
fight
got
Boots.
killed
Come
a
on,
thousand
man.
times.
You gotta
I
stop.
Hey
know.
yo, he
Stop,
come
man.
4 people at 54, so he don't have no problem moving up. So guess what? Move the fuck up, yo.
I
That's all.
mean, Boots should have took the fight fight at 147. I don't
He
know why
shouldn't
he
have took
Cool.
shit. The fuck?
Cool.
How
But he
you
was
gonna
a
tell
champion.
another
He
man
took
what he
that
should have
fight.
did?
Cool, but that's the past. Can we live in the past or can we live
I
in the
mean,
future?
the president, he has a fight coming up, so we gotta know what he does in the fight.
So can we
he's not
live
saying
in the
he can
past
do
or
it,
can we
but,
live
like,
in the
it's
future?
not like a foregone conclusion that he's gonna
These
win.
can't be the
Again,
same people. Hold on.
again.
These can't be the same people crying for Tank to fight Shakur no matter what the fuck he was doing.
No, if Tank loses to
These,
Lamar
these
Roach,
can't be the same
then
people
Shakur
that
should
was
fight
doing
Lamar
that.
Roach. If Tank loses to Lamar Roach, then Shakur should probably fight Lamar Roach. But what I'm saying
Hey
is that it
yo,
doesn't make sense.
Lamar
it don't
Roach
matter
is
what
not
you saying. Hey yo, I want to see
What I'm
Boots and I
saying, it
want to
doesn't
see
make
Devin
sense
Haney. They
for
are one
Shakur
weight class
to
apart.
move up and get Devin. Shakur is on his 4th weight class already.
That's not even a conversation, man. We talking about
Hey
Shakur
yo,
and
hold
Devin.
on. How is that
Keyshawn
not a
and Devin.
conversation, yo? Hey yo, Boots is number what? 3 or 4 on the list.
He still has more talent.
Because right now there's negotiation with Shakur going on.
I'm gonna tell
Hey
you
yo,
why.
And Keyshawn
I'm
the
gonna
number
tell you
one
3 or
when
4
manager.
on the
hold
list.
on, when y'all hear me, y'all gotta stop. I'm gonna tell you why it's not a conversation, Dr. Carbon. Because they're never fucking doing it. They're never
Well, he need to
ever.
be off that list then.
Who's never gonna do it? What are you talking about, 2 Cents?
Devin and Boots is never fighting.
I can't hear.
Why not? Man, people think Boots is some kind of like god boxer.
Hey, Boxing Hacker, Boost God in these streets, man. You better watch what you say
God
about
boxer. Y'all said the same thing about Ty
Philadelphia's
Norman.
finest
Cut this
Grim
out, bro.
Reaper.
Bro, you would
Hey,
never
yo.
put
He the
Boxer
Grim
Hacker, knock it
Reaper,
off
man.
like you would put some money on that shit if you was to fight him, bro.
What
Stop
happened,
it.
man? What the hell? Talk about that.
Hey yo,
Sound
so
crazy as
hey yo,
hell.
hold on. Hey yo, everybody
Hold
that
on.
like Haney, y'all want Boots to fight?
Yeah, Boots will never fight him, y'all.
Yeah,
I mean,
never.
No, I'm
Boots will
saying,
He'll
never
never
fight.
do that.
Hey,
no,
but
so
look,
everybody that like Devin Haney. Do y'all want
Hey.
Boots to fight? Okay.
Boots was offered to fight. Boots said no.
Absolutely.
So do I.
You guys want to say Devil never fight?
That's the thing. We
Devin
talk.
was-
That's
hold
how
on.
Devin Haney fans talk.
Devin was ducking Boots in Philly. He
No,
didn't
he
even want to
wasn't.
go spar with him.
Why you got to spar with him? He wants to fight him.
Okay, well the fight, hey yo, the fight coming up, yo, on the 28th, he can sign the contract.
That's crazy talk. Me might fight in the future. I'm gonna go spar you so you know what kind of work I am. No.
After this
I
fight,
love
he
it,
can
man.
sign
They
the
won't.
fight
They
again.
won't.
You
They
guys
won't
seen
Devin
what
fight the
Ryan?
world. We love it. Yeah, get it up.
Jerron Ennis will destroy that kid, bro.
That's all I hear, man.
It's not even a close fight. There's no reason for Devin to ever get a Boots fight, take a Boots fight. It's just not. It's not good for him.
D1, man, chill, bro.
Hey
Chill.
yo, I'm putting big money up on this fight, yo. I hope
Not
they
good
do
for him,
fight,
bro.
yo.
The day
I bet they don't fight.
Ron, y'all
Of course
I
they
bet he
won't.
doesn't
yo.
rematch Ryan. I bet he don't never rematch Ryan.
Ryan's the one that always has a fight coming up, bro. What do you want?
No, bro, stop the
Hey, why
cat.
do y'all
I
like?
bet
why
you
do
he
y'all-
never rematches Ryan.
My thing is like, why don't y'all
If
say
he wanted Ryan,
don't
he
fight
would be
Mario,
number
fight
one on
Devin.
that list,
Ryan,
bro.
don't
You
fight
guys
Carter.
got to stop the fucking
Rich,
cap.
hey,
Stop
hey,
lying
Hacker,
to yourselves.
Hacker. Let me tell you this, Hacker.
Yeah.
Rich just came up here because he mad about Shakur about to fight Devin, so he threw the Ryan shit in because he know they gonna eat that shit up.
Hey
That's
yo,
what Rich
hey
just
yo,
did.
hey
Shakur
yo.
should
I'm
be
just
fighting
That's
saying.
Ryan.
what Rich just did.
Shakur, the one that really should be fighting Ryan. Go up
Hey
there
yo,
and get
hold
that
on.
fight belt. You should have took
Hold up.
Ryan right after the fucking fight. That shit would have been
Hey
perfect.
yo,
Perfect timing, perfect
Devin
everything.
Haney,
Ryan,
Devin
But
Haney
he
called
didn't.
Tank. Hey yo, Devin Haney called Tank an underachiever.
Man. Y'all think
But
this
Tank, hey yo, but Tank then beat 3 people on his 10 people list.
Imagine
You can't make this shit up. Tank got the better resume by far.
Didn't even fight that motherfucker. And he didn't already beat them motherfuckers.
Stop it. You don't know shit about boxing.
And the only person that Tank fought, that Devin Haney fought, that was on that list, is somebody that whooped his ass and shit. Now you can say, he got drugs in the system, all that bullshit. Cool. So guess what? You still didn't win against him.
That
So
shit was
Tank
day of,
already
day
beat him.
after, bro.
Wait. Who
Day
became
of, day
undisputed
after.
at
Tank beat Rolly. Tank beat Garcia.
Tank has not fought one champion at 135, but Devin became
Tank beat
Tank
3
is
people
the champion
on
at
his list.
135. Dipshit.
Tank
is the champion at 135 and been that for mad fucking long.
No, he was
is the champion. So everybody that really knows boxing and don't hate, that isn't here
That's
from a fucking place
crazy.
to hate, you already know who the champion at 135 is.
Hey yo, hold up, yo. Hey, Boxing Hacker. Again, Tank beat 3 people on his hit list. Why he ain't fight them yet?
He beat 3 people Who's hit list? What are you talking
No,
about?
he
Haney
takes
hit list.
on
What you
Ryan
mean?
and got
Ooh,
fucking
Haney has
stuck.
a hit list. He beat 3 people off that list. Why he
Hey,
ain't fight them yet?
Why hasn't Tank
FaZe, why are you making those lies on me, man?
wait. Why hasn't Tank fought a champion in his weight class?
Nigga, you just popped up out of nowhere talking about Ryan Garcia when we was talking
Yeah,
about Shakur and
I
Devin,
popped
because you
about it. I
know
popped
that
about it. I
these
don't.
niggas is gonna eat
I
that shit
pop.
up.
I'm not gonna
Let's be
keep
real. Let's be
You
real.
bringing up these
deflected.
certain
You
stuff.
got up here and deflected.
And so Shakur doesn't fight Tank. That's all I
Hold
have.
on, boxing hacker.
Yeah, right.
Hold on. You can't
Shakur
talk over
Brandon
people.
Zufa.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Not to meet you, D1. Rich, I had to kick you off your microphone. Go out and come back. Your microphone sounds crazy. It's like making like a
I don't know why Rich did that.
hold
Come up
hold
here
on,
deflect.
Face. Hold on. God, do y'all not hear me? I'm gonna have to start putting y'all in time out for talking over me. Rich, go out and come back in. Your mic is crazy and it's messing up my playback. What's up, Thomas Hill? What you got for the show?
What up, T?
Thomas Bill.
Not bad too.
You on mute, Thomas.
Yeah, my bad. I was on mute. What's up with you? I'm just not getting on the panel, so I'm just getting up to speed. But it's the same usual talking points. I will say this, like you were saying before you put that link down. These Mickey Frickies is doing everything in front of these fools, showing you that they playing with their ass and they ain't really serious. And all they doing is trying to manipulate matches later on down the line. Them niggas ain't got nothing really brewing, and they trying to drum up some interest. And they know the return of the Mac, like that song was, is coming back, and they trying to stem as much of that shine as possible. But because of this stuff that we're doing, I no longer care about them all fighting one another. I only really want to see one nigga put spark fire to their ass, and that's it. And then after that, we can be done with these niggas because they will say they was overhyped, they was whack jobs, and all other type of stuff that they do to every single former opponent of him. And that's for my Similac babies that got the damn Similac on their breath, man. Y'all got to see what's going on right before your eyes.
Man, what do Tank got to do with this? Tank ain't
I
even
want
active. What are we
Tank.
talking
We're not
about?
talking
My
about Tank.
niggas, Boxing Hacker just bought Tank into it, but I was saying that's the only thing I care about. I ain't saying anything else about it. We were talking about how these niggas is playing you niggas like puppets and you guys is falling for it. So that's what everything got to do with it. You falling for that stuff, hook, line, and sinker.
Listen, let Tank come
Hey
back.
yo, I brought Tank up, yo.
If he hasn't fought in over a year, let him come back so he gets sparked, and then Shakur and Devin can fight.
Hey yo, I brought Tank up because
Why would he get sparked?
Devin Haney called Tank an underachiever, but he done
Yep.
beat 3 motherfuckers on your hit list.
That ain't
And
nothing
you
we
ain't even
talking
fight
about.
them motherfuckers.
None of them were champions when they fought him.
And I don't give a
Man,
fuck
don't
who
nobody
they
give a fuck
was.
about
He
that
beat them.
shit.
Bro,
He beat them.
they were all contenders.
The
They
fuck?
wasn't champions
It's
when he
been
wrote them
hella
on that
big
list,
fights without
neither.
a fucking belt on the line.
At the weight class your fair fights at.
Nigga, it been hella big
They
fights without a
wasn't
belt on
champions
the
when he
line.
put them on that list.
In the weight class your fair fights at. He campaigns at that weight class. And then
They wasn't
It
champions.
doesn't
Nobody give
matter.
a fuck about that fucking
Man, that
championship,
nigga,
yo.
man, this
Hey,
nigga crazy, bro.
y'all should tank Devin. Without Devin, Tank will be a full
Oh
champion.
Why
my
you sound
goodness.
like you press, Hacker?
Hey, Hacker,
Without
just
Devin, we got weight
let
class,
them
feelings
cook on
hurt.
what's
Tank will be a
current,
full
man.
champion.
Let them cook on what's current,
Yeah,
bro.
come on, boxing hacker. This why people suspend you
Niggas
from
use
their
the same
panels, bro,
fucking
because you be
talking
Cause you
points.
say
deflecting, derailing the
dumbass shit.
conversation. Boxing
Tank
hacker,
ain't
do you
fought
know
no
how many
champions.
requests? Do you know how many requests I get to not let you on my panel, bro?
I'm
You know
glad
how many people
you let Box Hacker
email
on 2 cents.
me, hit me in DMs, call me names, and all kind of shit because I let you on my panel, bro.
Oh yeah, 2 cents the
Don't
goat,
be
man.
soft like these other panels be.
2 cents the
But
goat, man.
You know, these
I'm
other
just
panels
saying,
emotions too much.
Nah, it's
bro,
what
you
when
be
they go back
tripping
and forth, 2
sometimes,
cents.
bro. You
They
be
be trying
tripping.
too much, man.
But I'm just trying to let you know that you do be tripping sometimes, and you got to acknowledge that because
Not true
you
about
keep
it.
thinking you just getting and you talking over me right now. I'm trying to help you out, bro. Trying to help you out.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sometimes you just gotta relax. You just gotta know. I get it. You like fucking with people, irritating people. You think you're right, but that's cool. But you gotta sometimes know when to relax, so everybody won't just have so much vitriol when they see you. Nigga, you would come in my chat, people drop off. People be like, "Oh, boxing hacker here. I'm leaving." I be like, "God damn, why do you be doing hacking like that?" But you be irritated because you be irritating, bro. People like you, but you be irritating. So it's like people like, all right, here Roger type shit. So
Hey,
sometimes you just gotta relax. That's all I'm saying.
They don't.
hey,
They
hey,
don't.
hey,
The
two. Hey,
reality is
hold
that
on, hold on. Hey, two
Hacker. They
cents.
don't
Let me
like the
tell you
truth
why though.
you want to hear
sometimes,
the other
man.
side of the
Truth hurt.
perspective. That's what it really be.
The
And
truth
Hold on,
that's
hold
hurt.
on,
Be vocal
hold
about
on. Hey, 2 cents.
stuff.
Let me tell you why though. Like why for real?
mm-hmm.
Hey, so some people got like compulsive disorder and shit. Or they got ADHD where they can't shut the fuck up. That's how he is. He got like a tick where he gotta respond or he gotta say something.
And you ain't know we've already told we already told you
Everybody
that.
be talking, and when everybody stop to take a breath, he start going again. Like when you be like, "Yo, all right, everybody be quiet, chill out." He'll be the first one to start. You're like, "What the fuck?"
Hold up. One, you're talking too. So right. So if I
See what I
have
mean? See,
OCD, no, I'm
he
just
ain't even
responding.
wait.
I'm just responding to what you said, right? You're talking too. So if the velocity of me talking means I have OCD, it means the same thing for you because me and you are talking back and forth. You realize that, right? If me and you are talking the same quantity, I can equally you know.
All right, hold on. I got some new people on the panel. Jude, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show? Then it's on Kadir and then it's on Blaze P for P.
Hey, good evening, y'all. I'm listening to y'all
Hey,
close.
Joe.
Hey, I think the thing is that you're right about your assessment about what you just talked about. I don't want to go in length with it, but it's just like people love talking about boxing, and sometimes you just want to have a very authentic conversation and not anyone just like listening just to rebuttal. Like sometimes you want to just get the person, and when someone only listens to rebuttal and not listen to you or to have a heart, like you can never just have that genuine conversation. If no one can ever have a genuine conversation with you, they're not gonna want to be bothered with you, and then it's gonna like turn people off. That's just a reality. That's something that's something you get you or you don't get, right? It just is what it is. Everybody didn't grow up having those social cues. Other than that, I would just say when it comes to this whole, and I sent a super chat about it. Like I don't get this whole like, oh, what's the past? I don't care when it comes to this whole Devin Shakur thing, I think I'm just tired. Like I don't. I feel like we're talking, and I get it. Sometimes you're gonna talk about tweets and who said what, but it's getting old, man. It's getting old, and it's for a fight that no one even really asked for. Um, we already the fans kind of already got that kind of like got a taste for Shakur versus Shot. And then you got Devin in here calling out folks, small, from different lower weight classes, and everybody trying to rationalize it. And I saw somebody earlier ask, since when has it been okay for a champion in a higher weight to call? It's one thing if you fight that guy, he move up, to be calling out lower weight classes. And the reality is, it's never been okay. It's never been okay. It's always been frowned upon. It's always like because it looks cowardly. And the fact that people like I just don't even care what happens at this point. Fight who you're gonna fight. It's just stupid. And I think this is what and I know somebody's like, well, you gotta bring up Tank. This is what we miss about I think this PBC in general, like you don't have to have this big rigmarole. You get surprised with the fight announcement. Yay, we got the fight. And now we get to talk about the fight that's already made. Now we just talk about possibilities. We don't know. It's draining and it's just not as entertaining to me. Um, I don't give I don't see why Devin. I think I do agree with Rich. Now I don't always agree with Rich. Going over and beyond to call out guys that I don't think it's ever in the history of boxing has happened. Like people will say, oh, the hands of stone fought Sugar Ray Leonard. Yeah, but Sugar Ray Leonard was not out here banging the pavement trying to get smaller guys to come up. That's embarrassing, and to me, it's a disgrace to the sport. Like that's just not a thing that's happened before. And the fact that he's doing that and people are defending it is like a fall from grace from boxing. This is why boxing isn't what it used to be. Like, bro, Devin, you supposed to be making 147 great. You supposed to be like solidifying it, making it the thing, building that division up. But no, you're like, no, I want to pull up these guys, and it's just trash, and it's just disappointing. I'm kind of like over it. If they fight, cool, whatever. Do I give Devin credit? No, because like, why would? What was the point of you going 147? What was the point? You could stay at 140 for this. It's just dumb. But anyway, that's all I got for right now.
No,
But
Juke,
let
I
me
was just
say,
gonna add on to that.
hold
Oh,
on, hold on,
go ahead.
Faith. Let me say this real quick, Juke, because I mean you got a good point. That's why I don't know how long you've been here, but when I brought up this topic today, I was speaking on it from a different angle because I'm just trying to show how dumb this stuff sounds and how it's a possibility they could really just be all in cahoots with each other. Because I don't know if you was here when I played the Keyshawn video, and I'm trying to figure out, and because this is like the conversation I want to have. That I want kind of people to tell me like what their perception of it is. Because why don't Keyshawn just go talk to Shacker and tell Shacker, bro, don't fight him. I'm up. I want my shot at the title. Just don't fight Devin. Why is Keyshawn going at Devin when all Shakur got to do is not fight him and just fight somebody in his division and
No,
let Keyshawn fight somebody in his division? You already came to my division and fought Tio and took that title in that fight, right? So I was breaking all that down, and I'm like, and everybody like, well, why Keyshawn cool with it? And I just feel like they a team. That's why he's cool with it. Devin gonna have to drop the belt if he go to Zuffa, and then the belt gonna get handed to Keyshawn if he's the mandatory, right? He's gonna,
absolutely. Yeah.
and so it's not beyond possibility that they could have just all planned this
And
because
earlier,
O'Shaquie Foster told y'all that they wanted him to be a boxing brother because they're trying to get together and run the game.
no, I said that earlier on.
They're
I was talking
definitely
to
in
Blue.
cahoots.
I was talking to Blue earlier on Cam Show. I said that like, and this doesn't mean the fact I love who Shakur is in that ring. I think he's super uber talented. I think that was a good fighter too. But at the end of the day, I gotta acknowledge how they move. And I again, the first boxing brother was from what I know was Devin and Shakur, and they've said it in 4K. So no, I don't think this is real beef. That's why they're so friendly. That's why they're not calling each other out their name. It's not the same. Like when he get against O'Shaquie Foster, you feel it. You can cut like you can. It's real. It's real. This is not. This is just okay. We both go and spar to the public and see who can make each other seem like
Hey,
no one wants
Juke.
to be the duck. And it's just like a pass around. It's just dumb. I don't even have an appetite for this fight. I don't care about it. I want Shakur to keep his word and fight O'Shaquie Foster. I just think like all this is just helping Devin.
Is Juke breaking up?
You can't hear
No.
me?
No, that's your signal.
Okay.
Oh.
I do my thing. Devin is really good. This is what's crazy. I think Devin is super talented. I just don't think that him or nor his fans have the confidence in him that they want us to believe they do. Because they did, they would not be praising him, calling out two guys who's never fought at 147. Like there's no one who has confidence in
What
their
Juke?
fighter. There's no one who has confidence in their fighter who's going to be praising him, trying to pull people up and say, "Yeah, he hainos. He calling out guys small." That's never been respected in boxing. It's not about to get respected
Wow.
now. You fight Shakur.
Facts, Juke.
You
If you
you think
lose, it's a lose lose. Hold
Juke?
on, it's a lose lose. You fight
Okay, go
Shakur, it's
ahead,
a
go ahead,
lose
go ahead, go
lose.
ahead. I just want to ask you something real quick while you
You
cooking.
can wait. You
I was
can
gonna.
wait, bro. God dog. It's a lose lose. You fight Shakur. If you lose, it looks terrible because you pull someone up. You beat them. Okay, cool.
You think that? Oh, okay, go
You
ahead.
could. You don't have no self control tonight.
Nah,
God.
You act like
I think
hacker,
my
yo.
signal bag. I think my
I
signal
do
bag.
it
My
like
bad.
just
I think my
take a
signal
deep
bag.
breath. Take a deep breath. Let's do a breathing.
I think his signal lagging. His signal lagging, so
Oh, okay,
he
okay.
might be a lag.
Juke, they don't know the shit that you're talking about because they just got here.
Oh, okay, my bad. So
Hold on,
what?
let me
You
get
know
your
what I
super
mean?
chat. Let me get
So
your super chat, Jupe. Shout out to
they
Jupe
don't know
with the
about that.
$5 in the super chat.
You could let her
She
read it.
says, so when tasked to be consistent, the past don't matter. Catchweight's cool now. Anything to avoid admitting they're hypocrite. Shout out Juke with the $5 in the super chat.
Yeah, because now that means you duck some folks in. If cash rates are cool now, then I got two folks you duck now then.
If they went to
Well, okay,
Zuffa,
I'm gonna
I'd
pass
be
the mic
pissed.
to Kadir, but They would never let Tank or Jerome Boots anyway get away with no shit
None
like
of
this
them.
at
Never,
all.
never.
Never. I'm talking.
I mean,
They but guess what, Juke? They ain't even let Tank get away with bringing up a champion from 130 to 135.
A
That's what
They
Devin's
champion,
doing though.
crucified.
the
That's
yeah, but
what
They
the
champion.
fight
who was
is.
Lamar
hold on,
Rhodes?
hold on, hold on, hold
You have to
on.
put that in context.
Not only did he
Listen,
bring up a
listen,
champion,
do they crucified that man?
Yeah, they had to because
right? But it
there
was
was
a
no great fight.
champion that was bigger than him that
Shakur's
he
the champion,
struggled with,
Juke.
and he
Hey, hold on,
struggled
hold on, hold on. Hey, yo, can I ask
with that
2 cent a
20
question before
Hold
Quadilla
on.
start, yo?
Hold on. I'm gonna let Juke finish. I'm gonna let
Thank you.
Boxer Hacker say something. I'm gonna let no, hold on. I'm gonna let Juke
I just
finish.
I
I'm gonna
just
let
want a quick
Kadir go.
question before
And
Quadilla
then
go.
Oh my God, they have no.
go ahead, Juke. Finish up.
I just want to say not only you're right because the champion had already said that he wanted to compete at 135 and 130 for a while. And he's a real true 135 pounder, and he had more fights at 135 than Tank. So Tank didn't bring him up because Lamont was flip flopping anyway between the two divisions for years. Not only did they crucify him for fighting a champion, the person he fought was bigger than him. I have seen Devin fight guys smaller than him his whole career, save two people. Save two people. It's the exact opposite when Tank actually has been one person. For the love of God, can Devin fight people his size? Like that is embarrassing. We haven't even request that. We have to even request that. Like it's insane. We
Well,
didn't
he's
even
a
All
ask
big
right.
the
guy,
question.
Juke. He's big.
Let me
He's
let
not
me let
little.
Kadir go. Let me let Kadir go. Kadir, what's up? What you got for the show?
What's going on? Thanks for having me on.
What
Can
up?
you hear me?
Yeah, we can you speak a
Yeah.
little bit louder. You got your like little sexy night storm voice on.
You think his voice
Um,
sexy? The
nah, I
fuck?
think I think this is all a play for them to be on Zuffa if it does happen, because I don't see where else the fight will happen. Nobody is asking for this fight. Uh, and I think they all kind of working together. It makes sense. But at the same time, why can't Devin, if Ryan's fight isn't finalized for September 12th, he should be pushing for that date to fight Ryan, like not fight Shakur. So it's kind of like this is a way of saying maybe we about to sign the Zuffa if this fight happens, or they just blowing smoke and they maybe just trying to distract us from what they really trying to do. That's all I got.
All right, hey, 2 cent. Catch you a quick question.
What's up? And then
Hey,
it's on Blaze.
you keep saying it's their plan. You mean Shakur and Keyshawn, or you mean Shakur, Keyshawn, and Haney? Who you mean when you say it's their plan?
It's all three of them.
Oh, okay. All right. So you got Haney in there too. All right. I
Yeah,
wanted to make sure.
Because Haney and Shakur are the original boxing brothers.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Got it.
And
They
then
never
they
said
just
they wouldn't
added
fight two
Keyshawn.
cents. That's where it's kind of like shaky because
They
they
never
never
said
said they
who
would.
wouldn't fight.
Devin never said he wouldn't fight Shakur.
Shakur never
Never
Nah,
said
he
he
said
never
would.
that
said
shit.
This
that.
is not about if they would or wouldn't fight. This that's not none of that is my point. None
Boxing
of that
brothers
is
are
my
the
point.
ones that won't fight each other. That's how I look
No,
at boxing
that's
brothers.
not.
There's
That's
a
not.
good band of
It's
them.
not
There's like
that they
5 of them.
won't fight. They've
That's
already said they
false.
plan to fight and meet up at 147. They've already came out and said that. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
we going through all this theatrics, and they've been planning their whole careers to fight at 147. Like I don't all this extra shit is to create the demand for the fight.
It's scripted. Their
Yeah, they trying
entire
to build the buzz for the
it's
fight.
scripted. There's nothing organic, and that's why it sucks. That's why
And I'm not saying if that's right or wrong, but I'm just saying that the reason why you're not gonna get the response you probably gonna get from a lot of people for this fight, in my opinion, is because both Shakur and Devin, there are people other than each other. The fans would like to see them fight, and especially for the simple fact that y'all creating all this the rigmarole for going up, coming down, catch weight. The fans not gonna like be like, oh yeah, like, it's not Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. It's not that. You cannot manufacture what's the word? Like what is it? Like a atmosphere for like this.
they're
I don't
trying
know
to.
what it is.
You can't create a buzz. They got too many twists and turns in the
Yeah, it's
directions.
not
I mean,
organic. Like
it
it's
already has
not
a
something
buzz.
that
We're
fans.
literally talking about it.
The
Like
fact
so
that
many
they
people
have
talk
to
about
do
that
all
shit.
this before the fight is made, before there's any real negotiations, shows that it's not organic. It's just not. It's because, but what is organic is Shakur versus Shockey. Shakur really was upset. Shakur was really mad about it. Like we know
Facts.
that Shakur and Devin have been friends, and they said in 4K that their plan was as a way to get people out. Like they have this whole musical chairs. It's like it's almost like they're playing. Y'all haven't seen a reality TV
They
show
drama look
scared
scripted,
the shot.
like Love and Hip Hop.
Wait. Y'all ever seen?
Scared the
Next y'all
shot.
a question. This is a perfect analogy. Have y'all ever seen a TV show called Big Brother?
Yeah, I have.
I never seen
Okay.
that.
The whole gist of the game is to move politically and to create alliances to get certain people out, but then you and your friends last to the end. So one
Oh
of you,
my God, Juke.
that's
They're
all this
playing Big
is.
Brother.
It's reality
Oh my
TV. It's not, and that's what this is.
Oh my
D-West just had
God.
an epiphany. D-West just had an epiphany.
Juke, they're
Hey, Juke.
literally playing Big
That's what
Brother
I
out
was
here.
just trying to
It's
tell
Hey,
going
D-West.
on.
y'all.
Hey,
Two
Shakur
cents.
Devin is chill
Hold
town.
on, one mic,
Oh
hold
Hey,
on,
2
my
cents.
God.
Hey, let me say something
B1,
before
you
my
want to talk
phone
about
mess up.
Yes,
hold
Juke.
on.
Thank
You
you.
nailed that shit.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let's let Juke finish up and then it's on Blaze. And then we'll spin back to you, Rich. Go ahead, Juke.
I just
Yeah,
want to
let
say
me.
I'm
All right.
happy D1 caught the drift because I'm sitting here thinking about it. If you ever
They're
watched the
doing
reality
that.
show, if you ever watched the reality show Big Brother, they all live in
Real
the house
shit.
and they all have to strategize who to get who out.
Yep.
And so what
My
they
wife
do, they
watches
find
that.
out who
They're
can take
doing
who
that.
on, who has strengths and weaknesses, and it's not like traditional boxing. They're creating a reality show with boxing.
It's
And
real
so
shit.
I remember Devin and Shakur said that, like, oh, yeah, we're going to fight to the end.
Man.
And then I realized Shakur said the same thing to Lamont Roach. And it's like there's always one person who's playing everybody. And what they tend to do is gather everybody to go against someone who they think is the strongest. Tank Davis.
Yep.
You go against someone who has a popularity everyone loves, and you band together to take them down because you don't feel like you can take them down individually. And you hide
Yep.
your hand until the end of the game. And then it's all strategy, it's all political, it has nothing to do with talent.
Yep.
And
Big
that's
bro is
So let me
Tank.
wait, hold on. Let me ask you a question,
Only
Juke.
thing now,
So
Tank,
Tank's hold on. So Tank stepping away from from the scene, how did that affect them in their game?
it made it more
Because it looked
visible.
like it exposed them to
You don't know
me.
what to do.
It did because no one would notice it because all the hate was towards Tank. But now
Yep.
that Tank has slipped away, you did that nemesis that everybody
My
can point to
gosh,
and
dude.
blame. He's not around anymore. So now the
No.
crack starts
Nothing.
splintering, and that's what makes it seem more visible because everyone can blame Tank. Tank's the problem. Tank's the problem.
Yep.
Him falling out of the not being as visible made this whole thing more like made their game like it kind of gave it more visible. That's why you see
They're
exactly
playing
that
big.
he's using like. And I love Shakur, and I hate that he's doing this because I think he's good enough on his own. But it highlights and it forces them to kind of like make these alliances because now they got to scramble to create the buzz without Tank. And so now, but everyone wants to vie for that. So it kind of like destabilizes the whole brotherhood order. Like Shakur's trying to keep it together. But it does highlight it because no one would notice it when Tank was the nemesis because everybody hated Tank.
Nobody was.
I mean, but you
That's
know
it.
what?
Who's
Juke
not
just
lined up
so
with Tank?
eloquently. Hold on, Box.
They're
I'm gonna let
doing
it
it
go.
well.
Juke just so eloquently put together what the hell I've been trying to
That was
tell y'all.
real shit. That was a
Jesus,
10
like
out of 10.
I don't watch Big Brother because it's to me it's giving like love and hip hop storyline. Like, all right, we
Yeah,
get
it's
together
stupid.
before the season and we try to this the shit we gonna beef
It's the
about
same
type
shit.
of situation.
Yeah.
But
My wife
that
watches that
shit
too. That's
crazy,
exactly
Juke.
what.
So that's what I'm saying. As soon as Tank stepped away, it seemed like all the hypocrisy just started falling down like dominoes.
Yeah,
It was
think about it.
crazy.
Everything from rehydration clauses to
Damn.
catch weights, they went from we have this standard with legacy, and they've now went that every single person who was saying that, including the fans, have completely bent the knee on that and completely went the opposite. Now, it's about the money. Turkey got the money. Oh, are we? I'll do a catch weight. I'll do a rehydration. You see how that was? They first they said
I'll go to Zupa.
they said they said they wouldn't do it. Devin said he wouldn't do it. He said that wasn't legacy. Now he'll do
Yep.
it, but he wouldn't do it for Tank, his biggest fight of his career. He wouldn't do it for Tank.
He did.
He'll do it
They
for
didn't
Shakur.
require.
Legacy fighters sold out to
I told you
Zupa,
right now that
where
Tank
there's no
is
Hey,
legacy.
Blaze, hey,
Hold
let
on,
Blaze talk. Let Blaze. I don't want
hold on. It's on
my shit
Blaze.
gonna
Go
get
ahead,
messed up.
Blaze. Go ahead,
What
Blaze.
up, Blaze?
All after
Peace,
Blaze.
man. I think I've been waiting for like 40 minutes, man. I just been chilling,
Hey,
man.
it go
Biding
down.
my
Hold on.
time,
Let me
waiting
say
my
this. Hold on,
turn.
Blaze. My bad, Blaze. 2 more seconds. Listen, It's 2 cents after dark. It's going down over here. We over here, yeah, hell yeah, Micro. We get in our conspiracy bag over here on 2 cents boxing. We think a little bit deeper than the surface over here. But it's kind of making extreme sense what you've been saying, because I that's what I've been trying to say, or that's what I've been telling y'all. She just wrapped it up in a way that you can really, really understand it, especially if you've watched the show. But be sure to punch that like and subscribe button. Got like 60 people in here. Be sure to support the channel if y'all enjoying the show. I'm opening up the phone lines, so everybody that keep clicking the link and it's telling you we full, I'm about to open up the phone lines and you'll be able to call in and give your 2 cents. Go ahead, Blaze.
Hey,
Well,
Rich,
first I
he
want to,
long-winded like you, yo.
first I want to, just agree with Juke, man. Juke make a good analogy with the Big Brother and what it looks like with Big Brother. There was like one season where these two cats won it twice, playing the whole house. And it was even more filthier when they won it again because it was like they knew they was playing the game and they still played them. And what it looked like is it looked like the real brotherhood is Devin and Shakur. And when you get to like the final three, final four, they had Keyshawn thinking he was in the brotherhood the whole time. And they played him. You feel me? And they played him for the money fight because at the end of the day, Shakur and Devin's playing ball to, get this inflated bag that they're gonna get fighting each other, with Zuffa. And it's looking like Zuffa's making them an offer that they can't refuse and pressing them into 144. Now I just got two more things I want to say. My first is yesterday, I asked Bill a question on Coach Malachi in the super chat, and I asked him, I said, hey, is Devin gonna be ringside at the Boots versus Zayas fight? And he didn't answer my question. He slid on me, wouldn't answer it. And then it's just getting to my second point, man. This doesn't look like, man, Keyshawn done ran Devin down to 144, man. And it looked like the pressure at the top from those fights done put him in a position where he got to choose a lesser evil or weigh his risk versus reward. And it looks like he'll rather fight Shakur for more money than take the risk to fight Devin as is mandatory. And for me, though, I mean, honestly, while everybody's in an uproar about it, conspiracy theory or whatever, this has been one of the two fights on my wish list because the two fights that I want to see most was Devin versus Shakur or Devin versus Boots. And I'm getting Devin versus Shakur, and I'm satisfied with it. So I'll just land my plane right there.
Yo, let me talk. Let me
Hey,
talk real
okay,
quick.
no. It's my
Well,
turn. It's my turn, bro.
I
It's
actually
my
hold
turn. My
on one
turn.
Go
second.
ahead,
It's my
Rich.
turn
Mister,
because
no,
my
no,
phone,
no,
my
no,
Let
phone,
no.
my,
Rich
Hold on
go,
one
my
Box
second.
phone, my
Hacker. Then
phone
you
about to
go.
Hold on
mess
one
up.
second.
My
Two
Hold
phone, my
on,
seconds.
phone about to
it's
mess
on
up.
Rich, it's on Rich, and it's on you, Hacker. Go ahead, Rich.
All right,
Go
all
ahead.
right. So I wanted to say, I believe Blaze was right a couple weeks ago, man. I think like a week ago, he said that he got Shakur and Devin fighting next, and it's a play. I just wanted to say that he was right. You know what I'm saying? Because I really think this is all. What's that shit called when you do the weigh-ins and stuff like that after, and it's the fake weigh-ins and stuff.
Ceremonial?
Yeah, that's what this is for real. We already, I mean, they probably already had this in the play, but this just was so whatever that is, man. Coming out saying that this what we fighting at with weight or whatever. But other than that, I agree with you. But last time I checked, I got a video of Tank calling Shakur his brother. This was years
Who you talking
ago.
about?
So
You
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about Devin?
yeah, no. I'm talking about me, man. I'm talking right now. I got a video of Tank
Nigga,
Yeah,
calling
they
I
was
asked you who you
Shakur.
cool.
was talking about. What the fuck?
Wait. I got a video of Tank calling Shakur his brother. So as
Who the
far as
fuck is
me
he
saying,
talking about?
Saying
crazy.
that
Well,
they were the first boxing brothers, like y'all like to
I didn't even
say.
hear
I
you.
told
Tank and
y'all that
Shakur is
though.
boxing brothers.
I
I
didn't even hear
told
your
y'all that.
voice until I said Frank's name. God damn. Nigga.
Yeah,
But
the fish
yeah,
like the drop.
I got something like that. So as far as Juke though, I agree with everything she's saying. But yeah, if Blaze still, I mean, if Fade's still on the panel, man, make sure that we find somewhere to bet. We're gonna find an app and we're
It's
gonna find
on.
somewhere to bet and we're gonna put the money into that app or whatever. And that's how we gonna bet, man. I
It's
want my
on.
money.
So
It's
let me
on,
go
fam.
next.
I just want to
So
ask Juke
hold
this
on.
one
I'll
question.
hold the money for y'all. Don't trip. I'll
What's the
hold it for you.
difference between
Hold on,
Oshaki and Shakur?
it's on Boxing Hacker. Go ahead, Boxing Hacker. This is
Yeah.
on you,
So
Face.
when it comes to this whole Tank not being here, exposing like Devin and Shakur, I don't think so. I actually think it's the opposite. I feel like it sort of takes away from the Shakur versus Tank fight. Not a lot of people saying now it's never going to happen. Before it used to be the Tank versus Devin fight, which was going to be a big fight. Then went to 147, and then that fight, that fight's no longer like looks like it's going to be feasible. But like at one point in time, it was going to be the biggest fight at 135. Unfortunately, we know which side didn't want that fight. for so long, and then Devin ended up going out the weight class and moving up. And I think the same thing's happening with Shakur. So those are conversations like, oh, now Tank is here and they're going through. I don't think that's true at all. I just think that Tank is not here because he got in trouble. I think that's really what it is. And that's also the reason why I don't think Shakur should focus on going up. I mean, I hear what people are saying. I'm a diehard Devin Haney fan, but however, this is Shakur's fourth weight class, and regardless of what people say, I can tell Shakur's not that big. I don't know why other people can't tell. I can look at Shakur and tell he's not that big. I can tell that he doesn't. If they fight 147, he's not gonna hydrate to like 160. 160. I don't think
Even if
he's
that
gonna
nigga told
hydrate
you
to like
how he was a
150.
big nigga, you still wouldn't believe he a big nigga.
Like that's why
You
I
females
don't
gotta
think they
say
should
pause.
fight. I think right now, more Tyler wants to fight Shakur.
No, I'm just fucking with Hacker.
I think there's so many other fights for Shakur that still at these lower weight class. He still got Shock. Shock to me is cool, but I think.
Oh no, Shock just sent his boxing brother Lamar Roach at Shocky. Let's see what Lamar Roach has to say. I'm glad you brought that up, Hacker. That's such a great little segue. That was
The
awesome.
fight that you're potentially looking at with Oshaki, obviously it can happen. Some business got in the way of us fighting before, and it's really easy for him to make that fight. All he has to do is say he wants to move up. He'll be the mandatory. So, for everybody listening, just know that's all he has to do.
Why the fuck
You're not
is
even a
his
champion.
eye? Hold on. Why is his eye? I've watched Lamar
He
Roach
got on
interviews
makeup?
before. Listen. Why is his eyes and his head moving like that? Why is he doing that? Look at his body language during this interview. This nigga looks crazy. Watch
He
this.
hang around Shakur. He hang around Shakira too much.
And it's really easy for him to make that fight. All he has to do is say he wants to move up. He'll be the mandatory.
Because he's a snake. That's why.
In the words of Brian Norman Sr., he high,
So
he
watch
high,
this.
he
But
high, he high.
hold on. Listen. Y'all watch this. Watch the body language and listen. Y'all talk too much. Listen.
Say he wants to move up. He'll be the mandatory. So, for everybody listening, just know that's all he has to do. Literally, that's all he has to do, and we'll be here.
He probably has multiple people
Roach
he's looking
making it
at.
seem like he already won
Plus
the
the
fight.
camera.
He got the Peta
He
problems.
already
the
done
camera in
bagged the
front of
tags
him.
of
He got the
Peta.
guy
I
with
believe him
Tyler.
though.
So
I
that
got him
wasn't.
beating some
Have y'all watched Lamar Roach interviews before?
No.
Yeah,
Not
the
like
tank
that, to be
shit.
honest.
But 2 cents,
That's
let me
The
say
indifferent.
tank
this
shit.
real quick before I go too.
What do you think? He's a
Hold
reptile
on,
or
let me
something?
get
2 cents.
let me get this super chat. Shout out to Mr. Greg with the $5 in the super chat. He says, "Good evening, 2 cents." And the chat, ding, 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 ding. Bonus points for Jupe. It's absolutely Big Brother with love and hip hop. This is today's boxing. Shout out, Mr. Greg.
I do want to say something
Hey,
about
I'm
this
gonna
whole
say
Big
this real
Brother
quick,
situation,
Hacker.
right?
Hold on. Let
on.
me let
I
Hacker.
didn't
Let me
get
let
to
Hacker
finish.
finish up, and then
Yeah,
it's
I
on
didn't get to
face. Go
finish.
ahead, Hacker.
Yeah, so when it comes to this Big Brother thing, right? Let's keep in mind that all these guys are probably cool with each other. Like, I know we talk about them, like even Devin and probably Ryan are cool because they all knew each other from the amateurs when they were young. Like they grew up together, like almost they competed together. The guys compete internationally together. So they all knew each other. So a lot of these guys, when you think they hate each other, it's just competition. But as far as this brotherhood situation goes, the only person Shakur ever said he wouldn't fight is Keyshawn because their relationship is a little bit deeper than that, right? Like that was the only person that he said he
Oh,
wouldn't.
you said they had a dear relationship, right?
Whatever you want to call it, 2 cents. Because
That's
remember,
what you
like
said.
somebody alluded to, Shakur and Tank were like quote unquote brothers or they're cool or they're friends or whatever. And Shakur was like, I want to fight that dude, And Tank said, I want to knock him out. It's competition. Devin and Shakur were cool. What separated them was competition. Like they both were aiming for the same thing, But all in all, like that's just how it is. Like a lot of times it is like fighters be cool, but they know they eventually have to fight each other. But the only person Shakur said he wouldn't fight is Keyshawn. So all this conversation of like, oh, Shakur is creating like this brotherhood of 4 people that he won't fight. No, him and Ray Savage couldn't fight. Ray Savage is a lower weight class.
Man.
Like him and Ray Savage will never.
Yeah, because he said, did you see the Boxing Brother video?
I don't know the AI video.
That ass
Yeah.
playing big.
Nobody in boxing got more brothers than Shakur, bro.
Like he's
or the mastermind.
Fight is key. he always says Keyshawn's the only person he would not fight. He even say he'll fight Richards and Hitchens. Like people want to exaggerate. Oh, he's making this brotherhood. He's crazy. No, these
Is
guys
it not
know
the
each other.
brotherhood? The fuck?
You know, I think the difference is, I think it's one thing. Like I think Rich said that he has a video of Tank calling Sugar his brother, and of course, like Hacker saying, all these fighters in or around the same weight class, they spar each other, they know each other, it's all good. I think what we're saying, and the problem is when you start strategizing of when we're gonna not fight each other to down the line. Like that's the problem. Like it's one thing, like okay, we all know Tank was cool with Shakur a long time ago. He apparently like really cared for Shakur, right? He took issue with Shakur saying he would never fight him. He's like, of course I will fight you. I never said I would never fight you. That there is the difference.
Juke, let me ask you this.
And then you see how Richards.
I got a question. Start talking. The difference is when Tank and Shakur were cool, there was never, at least to my knowledge, a pact of when we're gonna if it get hot, we're gonna move up and I'm gonna avoid you. That was never a thing. And to the point where Tank fell out with Shakur because he felt like he was being disrespected by saying I would never fight you. Like, are you testing my manhood? Like, of course I would fight you, right? That is the whole reason. And he felt like I looked out for you, told you don't sound with Floyd. That the whole reason that they fell out was because Shakur saying, "Oh, you won't fight me, you won't wait to so and so," and Tank like you tripping.
Flyer live.
The difference is that when it comes to Shakur and Devin, is that they clearly made pacts with each other. Who to fight, when, and all sorts of stuff. Shakur has multiple of these packs. Devin and Shakur have confirmed this on 4K along with Bill. So it's not just about being cool with each other. It's the fact that they've been very strategic in whom they fight when. That's just
Shakur has done it the most. Made bro packs.
This is their own word, so we can't argue against it. It's their own word.
They were not in the same weight class.
Hey, let me say something. Let me say something.
When
What are we talking about?
Right before Shakur became Devin's mandatory, they confirmed that they made a deal. If it gets too hot, we're gonna go to 40, bro. We're gonna go to 40, bro.
That was not a deal.
We're gonna go to 40, bro.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me say this. Rich, why the hell is you unmuting yourself to laugh? Hold on, Rich, I'm talking. Why is you unmuting yourself to laugh, bro? That's crazy. So listen. Damn, you made me forget what I was finna say, Rich, with that stupid shit. What was I finna say? What was the last thing you said, you?
The last thing I said was that the difference is that Shakur and Devin have been strategic to the point where they went on live and said, if it get too hot, we're going to 40, bro.
This is what I was finna say. I told y'all Shakur was gonna be Terrence Crawford 2.0. This is Terrence Crawford 2.0 with the strategic shit.
Talk to him.
Terrence told y'all he was the puppet master. Shakur is the fucking chess master.
I mean, talk to Terrence though. He made that shit work.
But it's really, y'all know, it's not Shakur. It's really Jay Prince, if we for real.
But
it's really Jay Prince.
Bud has never had boxing brothers though.
Errol Spence fight.
That's why I said he 2.0.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
New and improved.
Hey man, shouts out to
Shakur. And that's why, unfortunately, as amazing as Bud is, his career left so much to be desired that people can question it and pick it apart. We can't do that with Floyd.
But you can't do that.
You can't do that with Earl. You can't do that with Earl. You can't even do that with Earl. You can't pick Earl resume apart.
Right.
Yeah, but if you can't pick Earl,
why can't
you pick Bud?
That's why.
Why can't you?
That's why as much as bad as I'm talking about, Bud's bad. As bad as Bud is, that's why he can't be in the same pantheon as Floyd. Because you left too much to be desired.
Errol should have part
You gotta take everybody out.
Like
it is what it is.
And he got too many brothers. We can never put him on the Floyd pedestal because there's too many guys around his size that he won't fight.
Great. We just didn't see. It's a lot of fights we get to see
in
their prime. We get to
Hey
see
yo,
he beat
hold up.
guys out their prime. We got it.
Hey yo, when it comes to Tank though, ain't no such thing as boxing brothers, yo. Because hey yo, Tank know that Cain killed Abel.
What are you talking about?
Yes, Cain killed Abel. Yes, that's very true.
Ain't no fucking boxing brothers. You know that shit. You know what's
There ain't
up.
no boxing bros. This
Yeah.
shit is corny as
Cain and Abel
fuck.
weren't boxers either.
They better get to fighting.
It's ruining the sport because we didn't have this before. Like
That's
this is
a
a thing.
fact.
This just shows you. We talking about friendship. Tank didn't even want to talk crazy in front of Lamont's mama, but he still fought him. He didn't say, "I'm gonna show you the later. We gonna move up. If you get high, we gonna go to 40, bro." He didn't say that.
Holyfield and Tyson.
And he knew, and Tank always knew that
Ali and
Lamont was
Frazier.
for him. He always knew that Lamont gave him a challenge, and he still fought him early. He didn't say, "Hey, if you come to 135, I'm going to 40, bro." That isn't
Mayweather and Zab Judah.
evidently he
Yeah,
wasn't worried.
Floyd and Zab
But
said they
that's
weren't
something that
never want to
Shakur
fight each
and
other.
Devin are doing. They're moving around, folks. They got this. They do have this contract, and it's ruining the sport. Because 135 and 140 should be making historical fights right now, but we can't do that because we got a 147 pounder who don't want to fight guys like his weight
They
class.
playing musical
So
chairs.
he's calling out a whole bunch of smaller guys because he don't want to get the get back with the man who beat him from pillar to post.
Wait,
This is
Floyd
all
and
about
Zab-
this is all about Devin avoiding Ryan. All of this. I'm sorry, and I actually think Devin can beat Ryan, but evidently him and his fans don't believe it.
So
I don't
Floyd
think that
and
even
Zab
be
also,
Ryan.
Zab
Hey,
Judah
yo.
said that Zab Judah was on the horn saying that he wouldn't fight
You
for
don't
him.
even
That
believe
was
that
his
shit.
brother. Let's not forget that Zab Judah said that. Like, hey, I'm not fighting for my brother. The only reason that fight happened is because they dropped an enormous amount of money. Zab said he was not going to fight Floyd because why? That's his brother. He knows my family. That's what Zab said. He said the only reason we
2 cents.
fought
My
is
bad,
because
my bad. Go
they
ahead.
give us money we ain't never seen
It's to
before.
the point where I don't
That's
even
the
acknowledge
truth.
now he got.
And you can be mad,
2
but the
cents.
reason's out there so to say that
I'm going
it
based
never
on what
happened
they
is
said
a hot
themselves.
lie. Like, let's not lie.
I'm going about what Devin and Shakur said themselves. I don't gotta worry about no third party.
Shakur
Hey, yo.
I got what they said themselves.
Hold on, Boxing Hacker. All right, let me hear Doctor. Let me hear
Hey, yo, look. Hey, yo, all I'm saying is, hey, 2 cents. You know it's about to be some bullshit when motherfuckers say, let's not forget this. You know you about to hear some bullshit as soon as you hear that. Like, all right, here we go.
He's fighting against first
Hey,
party.
that's just like saying. That's just like saying. Don't you find it funny how?
But it's the truth though. Zab Judah said, "I would not
He
fight
is
Floyd
fighting for
Mayweather
his life
because that's
in
my
here.
brother."
He is fighting for his
He
life.
said
child.
that the fight
He's
only
trying.
happened
It's too
because
bad.
of what they offered them money
Like,
they've
but let
never
me-
seen before.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
why
we
the
hear
fight
you.
happened.
Hey, Hacker, but let's not forget this.
Let's not forget what Devin and Shakur said themselves. Let's think about this.
Devin and Shakur never made a pact not to fight each other.
They did.
Like
They did, and they
no,
said no
never
lies. They did.
Now you're lying. Because you know how you know you're lying?
I'm not. They said they were going to wait and do it. They're going to fight later at 147. They said they're going to fight later.
Boxing Hacker. Hold on,
I'm not
Boxing Hacker.
lying.
Because you just
You're
arguing.
not
and
worth
arguing.
lying to.
No, it's a,
No one even respects you. Why would I?
As usual.
That's why my thing is
You're
like,
mad. Why are you so
make-
emotional?
I keep telling you. Hold on. I keep telling you that they've said it. That I heard them say that they're gonna fight at 147 pounds. I
Later.
already heard them say that. I feel like everybody already knew that they was gonna fight at 147. So that's why I don't understand all the rigmarole. You've already told us the plan.
Child. He mad. He mad.
I'm not mad.
He
You're just not
mad
telling
that
the
I
truth.
said it. He's like,
That's
no, but you gotta take him.
You're lying. It's weird. It's weird to be lying and know it.
Grabs you
Like,
like
it's
you
strange.
can't even
Hey,
raise
yo,
up.
but why you never bring proof though? You got to bring evidence. You never
What
brought
evidence
no
do you have?
evidence. You never dropped links. You never dropped paragraphs,
You need,
articles,
you
nothing.
need proof to know that
It's
Shakur
videos.
wasn't at Devin Haney's weight class till after the Lomachenko fight. You need proof for that? What are you talking about? Shakur started at
Again, you have
126,
never
this is
provided
130.
any
Devin Haney even
evidence.
said
If you get hot,
he
we going to
and
40,
Shakur,
bro.
amateurs were never in the
Hot,
same
we
weight
going to
class.
40, bro.
Like they were always one weight class apart, or 1 or 2 weight classes apart. Devin
Hey,
said that.
hey, Hacker, let's not forget that
Amateurs
you
and
never
pros.
provided any evidence. Let's not forget this.
Wait. What kind of evidence do you need? When did Shakur come to 135? When did Devin Haney leave 135? What are you talking about?
We're talking about the evidence that you don't provide.
You need evidence to know when Shakur walked into the ring for
You
Devin
still not
after
providing
Lomachenko,
evidence.
right? Do you remember that? Do you remember he walked into the ring after Lomachenko, right? That was towards the end of Devin Haney's 135 campaign, right? And that was the beginning of what? Shakur's 135 campaign.
When you're in court, you have to bring forth what, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay, Want me to bring a link to the Lomachenko fight? What you want?
Exhibit A. Let's not forget that.
All I'm saying is we gotta be honest about it, though.
Well, I just find it funny how.
Let's not forget this.
No, but for real.
Yeah.
Who else was up here? Everybody else fell off pay. What's up? What you got?
I'm just chilling. Go ahead.
Yeah, all I'm saying is you can't over exaggerate. Shakur Devin inside some kind of cabal. It's all a
Why
setup.
can't you?
Why are you talking about
what it looks
balls,
like.
bruh?
Cabal.
That's what it looks like, bro. And if Shakur and Devin both went over to Zuffa, that takes the Tank fight out of the equation. That shit's never happening.
Why?
That shit corny as fuck because Tank ain't fighting for Zuffa. They're ducks if they did that.
How?
That proves
they
they're
not about to
fucking
fight
ducks
Tank.
and never wanted that fight.
Wait, I just
Shakur,
told you guys
definitely.
the first Zuffa fight was what? Canelo versus Crawford.
God, stop the cap. I
Canelo
went back and
Crawford.
watched that shit from start to finish, the entirety of the live stream. They didn't say Zuffa not one fucking time.
It's a Zuffa. Look, Google.
Damn.
Who?
Now I don't give a
What?
fuck
Well,
what
hold on,
Google
hold on.
says. I
Time
went
out,
back
time
and
out.
watched
Hold on,
it.
D1.
Get
Hold
rid of
on.
it.
Hold on, D1. Hold on, boxing hacker. What does that have to do with anything?
So Canelo's now fighting Canelo. Crawford
Because
kept
he
all his
knows
titles
that
but one,
Shakur's
right?
a duck by going
Crawford
over
kept
there.
all his titles but one. It was an undisputed matchup on Zuffa. It doesn't stop any fight from happening. Like people acting
Yes,
like,
it does.
And what
You
happened?
and
Hold
Dana
on,
White talking
hold on,
yesterday.
D1. Hold on, D1.
We
Hold
have
on, D1.
proof.
Hold boxing
We
hacker.
have
It's late, y'all. Please don't make me
Look,
yell. I'm just gonna have to mute you. I'm just gonna have to mute you. And what happened after that fight? Didn't Terrence Crawford start bullshitting about paying sanctioning fees and all that?
he still kept his belts. He still got all the
Okay.
belts.
Okay.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
but that's separate.
Okay.
I
Okay.
didn't say Zuffa not one time.
So
I watched the entire live stream.
So to say that, Shakur signs a Zuffa, that means he can't fight. No,
It's a done deal.
It means
He
nothing.
bounces to
Like,
Zuffa.
people jump
That
out the
ship
window.
has sailed.
And
More
what's
than
funny
likely, he
about it,
gonna get stripped.
nobody even knows the funny thing. I hear people saying Shakur is this, Shakur is that. He's a duck. He doesn't even say he signed yet.
Yeah.
Anybody in here like Shakur?
Like,
Guaranteed.
say you hate Shakur,
Guaranteed
but
he's about to announce
Boxing
that shit.
hacker.
be honest about it. You know, say you
What
hate
you think? What you think gonna happen this week?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna say he's this and that if I don't know what he's doing.
Because you know what it is, Hank.
Doing it
You
now,
know
bro.
what the fuck it is, bro.
Arguing
That's
with
why
David
you're putting up that fight. You're jumping out your body over the top. We don't give a fuck. It just sucks. Because now we're not gonna get that fight.
He's this and that. The guy just
Shut up.
You say
man.
you
This is
say
Shakur's
Tank is
fourth
hold on,
weight
hold on,
class,
hold
yo.
on. You say
Fourth
Tank
weight
is this
class.
and that, and you don't know what he doing, hacker.
I
What
know.
did I say about
So shut the fuck
the only
up.
thing I want to say about Tank?
The
I'll
dumb
say
shit.
tomorrow. Tank is not fought current 135 champion.
Fucking dude,
Since he's been at
I don't give a fuck
What
what you're
current
talking about.
135
Tank is the
champion has
current
Shakur
champion.
fought, bro? Stop saying that stupid shit.
Tank is the current champion.
He's only the full champion because Devin left the weight class.
Tank is the champion.
Because
You
what?
gotta
Devin
fight
left-
him.
Because Devin left the weight
What
class.
are you talking about? He's the meal
Devin
ticket.
left
He's
the
the
weight
fucking
class.
focal point. Yeah, for you to even say that,
He's only the full
it proves
champion.
you don't know shit about boxing.
Okay, so I have a question, y'all. Can I ask a question?
Yep.
So if it's about champions, I need clarification on this. Because he said Tank has not fought a current 135 champion. Well, Shakur was at 135, and he also didn't fight a current 135 champion.
Exactly.
And now Devin is calling out like he was talking about contenders at his division. He's not calling out.
Yeah, you call out that.
He's not calling out champions in his division. So why does Tank have to fight?
They're not even in his division.
Devin's not fighting champions in his division. Like I'm like, it's shit. Does belts matter or they don't?
It don't fucking matter.
I need y'all to-
At 147, Brian Norman Jr.
You
was
just
the
be
number one
saying
champion,
dumb shit.
and Devin Haney fought and beat him.
Oh, you keep bringing up that
Tank
number one
is
shit,
the
nigga,
champion
'cause
at
niggas left
135.
the fucking
Pack.
division.
Pack. Since Tank beat Gamboa at 35, everybody who fucking pays attention to boxing consider Tank Davis the fucking champ at 135. I don't care what the fuck you're talking about. You gotta go get Tank. He's the meal ticket, the money, all of that shit. That's what these guys built their career off of this shit.
Wait, if Tank
But
Davis
not
was
that
red
Hacker
knuckle
took
and
on
a
point.
full champion, nobody
Because
would call
Devin
out
is not
Devin
trying to fight
undisputed.
champions at
Let's keep that in
147.
mind,
He's
D1.
calling out lower guys. He's
Like, we're not
literally
gonna start-
he's
we're
calling
not
out
gonna lie about
contenders
it. No.
from lower divisions.
If
So
Tank Davis
why
really
does
had
Tank
to
have
fight
to
don't
fight
want to fight
Devin
champions
nobody.
might be
in
on
the
the stage.
division, but Devin don't gotta fight champions in the division?
Bro,
And
Tank
that,
fought the better
Shakur didn't
competition
fight a
between all of
champion at
them.
135.
Stop
Well,
the
y'all gotta
fucking.
get one mic. Y'all gotta get one mic, please.
That
I'm just
nigga
trying to
No,
fought.
that's
clarify like
getting
the
irritating.
They can go.
rationale. I'm just trying to
That's
clarify
boxing actor with that dumbass argument, bro. Like
right
you niggas
because
say the same
Devin's
shit.
not calling
Sit down,
out any
stop crying,
champions
man.
in his division. He's trying to fight guys from
Bro,
lower.
nigga, get a new argument. The fuck?
Yo, sit down.
Hold on, y'all. But y'all, listen. Hacker just cooked himself.
Yes,
Because
please
he said
explain.
Tank ain't fought any champion in his division, but neither has Shakur fought any other champion.
Yeah, I agree. So they should
And
fight each other.
currently, Devin is not calling out any champion in his division. He's avoiding champions in his division by calling out smaller guys. So
Facts.
does the champions matter or they don't? Because you're flip flopping and you're all over the place.
And like I said, Devin fought a champion in his division.
No,
He just fought a champion in
Don't
his
matter.
division.
He's calling out smaller
He
guys
fought a champion.
He's
from
calling out smaller
147.
guys.
And
Fuck
what
are
did
you
I
talking
say?
about? It's
Wait,
the
wait,
most
I said I
cowardly
didn't like
shit
that.
I've ever seen.
Devin wasn't in
When
the
he
division.
pointed to
Devin
towards
moved
me,
up.
I said I didn't like the
So
fight.
what
I
Devin
don't
did,
think
hold
Shakur should
on.
move up
What
because
Devin
he's still
did
weight
with
class.
Brian
But
Norman
use my
is
argument.
no different. The point
Use
is
my
that
argument.
Brian
Don't
Norman
make
didn't
the
fight a
argument for
champ.
yourself.
Brian didn't fight a champ to get that belt. Brian did not fight a
Regis
champ to get
shouldn't have
that
been
belt.
champion.
It's no different than what Devin did to get what Tank did at 135. The number one and number two fought.
And Regis
and
shouldn't even have been
Brian-
champion.
So like if you're talking email champs, if that's what you want to say, well, actually, so is Devin then because
Exactly.
Devin never fought a champ when Devin became a champion at 135. He didn't beat a champion.
He got
He did
emailed
not beat
that
a
shit.
champion.
Yeah, but he beat Cambosis.
And then right. And
Yeah.
he beat
A guy who beat a guy.
Cambosis.
Yes.
Right. But what I'm saying is when he became y'all called him a champion, but he was an email champion. So it's
But
the
when he
same
beat
way. So
Cambosis, he
right.
no
So
longer
that's the
email
thing.
champion. You know
The
that, right?
difference
He
was
was
the difference
undisputed.
was.
What are you
I
talking
know you want
about?
to keep
Nigga,
talking.
he didn't clear out no
Talk to
fucking
me.
division. He
Boxing
fought
Hacker, don't
one
make me
nigga.
put you. Hold on, Boxing Hacker, let her finish.
I have the point I'm trying to make. The difference is that when people say email champion, it means your first time becoming a champion without you ever fighting a champion. That's not what Tank did. The first time Tank became a champion, he beat the reigning champion. And I'm gonna tell you the difference. The reason why when Charlo became champion after Canelo became franchise, people weren't really calling him an email champion, is because he had already been a champion before then. It was just another weight class. Tank's the first time he ever became a champion, he beat a reigning champion. Devin did not. That's the difference.
Okay.
So yes, he went on to beat Camboso. He went on to beat Camboso, so that was the first champion he ever fought. Tank had fought a champion years before then. And the reason why he had to fight Gamboa was because Loma did the same thing with the WBC that he did with the WBA, which is he fought a world champion in Linares and requested to be super so he wouldn't have to fight a mandatory. That mandatory would have been Tank.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Check your DM on Twitter.
It don't even matter.
Hey, wasn't Leo? Hold on.
Don't even
Hey,
matter.
wasn't Leo Santa Cruz a champ too?
At 130.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four division champion.
Yeah, but
What are
130.
you talking about,
He
Hacker?
never fought
Yes, a
current
four
135
division
champion.
champion. Tank
Yeah, you're using words
Going
like a
to the
goofy.
same
No, I'm
argument,
using
bro.
what
God
he
damn.
never
So
That
his
shit
Nah,
was
bro,
fucking
but it's
annoying.
cap.
Listen,
It's cap.
Tank
Like,
Davis
man, how much
beat
do it
a
cost to
current
kick his
135
ass off?
champion.
I'll pay
And
that ransom, bro.
Gambo was not the
Like,
reigning
that nigga is
135
mad
champion.
fucking irritating,
Let's
man.
stop the lies. Gambo was not the reigning 135 champion.
Leo was not a
Tank
126
Never
pounder.
beat the 135
Fuck
champion.
out of here.
Hey,
All that
Hacker.
fucking
Hey, Hacker.
shit
But let's
about
not
boxing.
forget this,
We
Hacker.
need to
And
stop
that's what's so
lying.
funny about
Leo was the
Hold on,
130
hold on.
champion
Let me
and
pause
fought there
y'all. Let
2
me pause
fights.
y'all. Let me pause y'all. Let me get some clarity here. Man, listen, this is a great show, but we got to get one mic so the people can enjoy it on the playback. So, Boxing Hacker, Juke just said
Check your DM on Twitter.
Devin didn't fight nobody for his belt, and y'all still considered him a champion. Is that correct?
People call him the email champion.
Yes.
Did you consider him a champion?
Well, the problem was Lomachenko wasn't going to
It's a
fight.
yes
He
or
had a
no
title.
question.
Did
Yes or
you
no?
consider him a champion?
Sure.
Okay, well then, what do you be talking about then?
I didn't say Tank Davis was not the full champion.
He ain't got no
Listen,
point.
I said, listen to my argument again. My premise was
no,
Tank
hell no.
Davis
I don't want
never
to hear your
fought
shit
a
again, yo.
current
I
135
don't
champion.
want to again,
It
yo.
don't matter. We can
Gamboa
move
was
on. It
never a
don't matter.
current
You got it. You
135
got it.
champion.
How
You
many
got it,
times you got to
Hacker.
land the same plane, yo?
Like Gamboa
You
was
got
never
it,
a
Hacker.
current 135 champion.
You got
Destroyed.
it.
Destroyed. Let's
Like
move on.
Hey yo, hold
the only
on. Hey
reason,
yo,
hold on,
hey, I
hold on,
got
hold
I got
on.
a
Let me
question for
talk.
Hackett since he
Let
want
me
to keep
talk. Hold on, no.
explaining
Let me
shit
talk
over
a
and
little
over
bit, Tess.
again, yo.
Hold on.
No, you've been saying the same
Confused.
shit
The
repeatedly, yo.
only
You done
the only
landed the
reason
same
Tank is a
plane
full
repeatedly,
champion,
Right,
yo.
like
okay?
that shit get
Hold on,
fucking
hold on,
That shit
hold
is
irritating.
on,
dead, yo. That
hold
shit
on.
is
Stop
dead
the
and
clowning.
buried, and now
Stop
you
the clowning.
trying to dig it
I'm
back up.
tired of the tears,
It's
guys.
gone,
He
The
yo.
gonna
only
go to
reason
another.
Tank
He gonna
Davis,
go to KO panel and do the same shit
the only
with the
reason
same
About
Tank
the
Like
fucking
a
same
fucking
shit, he
argument.
gonna say the
motor.
same
hold
words.
up,
You done said
hold
this
up.
shit already, yo. How many times you gonna say the same shit repeatedly, yo?
Also,
We
one
got
more
it
The
the
only
first
thing.
reason
time.
Tank Davis is a full
One more
champion
thing, two
is because
cent.
Devin
Hey
Haney
If
yo,
you're
left.
honest
I got an
about it,
actual
Tank's got
question,
a
yo.
way better resume than all these guys.
I have
I,
an
Now,
actual
fighting
question,
contenders,
yo.
he's a contender killer. Great.
Cool, I got an actual
Contender
question
killer.
though. I got an
Yeah,
That's
he
actual
what
lost
question.
a
boxing's
lot
about,
because
Bozo.
135.
Hey
Great.
Hold
yo,
on.
so hey yo,
Time out. Hold on. I'm gonna let you go. Did you say Tank was the contender killer?
Yeah,
But
he was killing all the contenders, man.
hasn't he fought more world champions
He never
than
fought current
the other
135
two?
champion.
Yeah, by a lot.
And
I
don't
think put
Shakur
together.
Stevenson hold on, don't
He fought
Shakur
the drugs.
Stevenson got the worst resume out of all of them?
I
Who?
agree.
The fuck are
So
you talking about,
what do
bro?
you be talking about, Hack?
Wait. He
Wait.
fought
Let's not forget.
Andrade.
Wait. You
That
guys
was
look for
that
little
was
idiosyncrasies to
at
fucking take
135.
away from this dude's
He beat
greatness rather than
Gonzalez
just
at
watching and
135
Hey
being a
yo,
real boxing fan.
hold on. Hey yo,
That's
can you
true.
answer her
I'm out.
question?
2 cents, check your DM.
What's
Peace
up?
out. Be good and
All
safe.
right, peace, D1. Hey
All
yo,
right,
can you
man.
answer her question, yo?
What's up? What
That was
question?
a real question, yo. Yo, do Shakur got the worst resume out of all of them?
No, Shakur's a 4 division
You
champion.
said no? Okay.
No. Tank has how can he be worse when he has more accolades than Tank Davis?
Okay.
What are y'all talking about? He was unified at 130. He was a champion at 126. He was a champion at 135. He's the number one champion at 140.
it's so funny that they're
Like, what are we
saying
talking
about
about?
all these
Tank has
multi-divisions.
only been a
And
champion.
you know how they call Tank? They say he had a
Jeep.
regular belt
Hold on.
and then fight
Tank
he
has only
won.
been a champion.
The
He only
belts that they're
to be a
acknowledging with
champion at
Shakur and
130, right? Beat
Devin are
Pedraza.
belts that they
Shouts out
didn't
to
beat
him.
the
He beat
champion
Pedraza. That
for.
was a
So
magnificent
they
win.
bend the rules depending on who it is.
One mic.
Hold on, Jeep, I'm talking. He beat Pedraza. That was a magnificent win for
I don't know
Tank.
why you talking though.
He lost his belt on scale. He came back. He fought Leo Santa Cruz, beat him. He became like 2 times, I guess. You know. But at 135, Tank Davis never fought current 135 champion, and that's always been my critique for him. He fought a lot of good contenders. You know, Rolly Romero was his
I'm going to Houston.
mandatory. Was mandated. I get it. Ryan Garcia was a great contender. You know, but they weren't current champions. And if we're being honest, he never fought current champion. And the
Heck,
only
the
reason
Garcia was a champion, right?
the only reason he's considered a full champion now is because Devin Haney left 135 and he didn't want to get elevated. That was the only reason why I said, okay, we'll take Devin Haney's super title out of rotation and you just become the full because your belt's the only belt left.
Hector Garcia was a 130 champion, all right.
Huh?
Can I explain to you how the super belt really is no different than the franchise? Can I explain it to y'all real quick?
No, we know what the
So
super
that's what's so funny.
Yeah,
they're giving so much credence to the super belt. Meanwhile, Loma never beat a super champ. If you look beyond, Loma
They just gave it to him.
Loma became a super champion because he requested to be a super champion. Loma beat Linares for the WBA. Linares was the WBA world champion, the same belt the Tank had. And then once he got it, Top Rank saw Tank coming and said, "We want the super, so we don't have to defend against the mandatory." No different than the franchise belt. So if Tank never beat anybody, never beat a real champion for the belt, then neither did Loma. So that means that Devin didn't beat anybody yet because your whole lineage depends on Loma, and Loma never beat a super champion. Loma became a super champion by request, no different than franchise. The super is by request. It is not in every division. It depends. Is whatever. The WBA world is what allows a sanctioning body to stand legally as a sanctioning body because to be a champion, you have to fight those ranked. And the person who did that is the world champion, which was Tank's belt. That's what Linares did. And well beyond him, that lineage continued until Loma got the belt. They didn't want him to have to fight any mandatories. They didn't want to risk losing the belt to another promoter. And he requested
Oh my
The
god.
WBA Super. The WBA Super has never been in every division ever. It's
Yeah.
never happened. It's sporadic. It depends upon request. So if we're saying that Tank was not the champ because he was the world, then that means no one was the champ. That means that discredits Loma, that discredits
It
Devin,
doesn't.
and everyone that came after. So that's what's so funny about it. They
It
want to
doesn't.
discredit the franchise when the Super was exactly the same way. Loma never beat a Super champion.
Let,
Never.
let
Then
me
they never
respond to
were,
that.
so it doesn't exist. So it's no different than a franchise. In the same way they discredit Tio, they said Tio had the franchise. And that means that just like Tio is irrelevant and discredited, that means Devin is also discredited. So you gotta pick a lane and go with it. But either way, if Tank never had a real belt, neither did Loma, neither did Devin. And that means in order for Devin to become undisputed or for Cambosa to become undisputed, they would have had to beat Tank. They didn't. Therefore, once you start digging, you discredit the entire system.
Okay.
That's all
So
Boxing Hacker do. Did
no.
you know that he took away? Did you know that he takes away Manny Pacquiao 8 division championship because some of those were the IBO, and he said the IBO is not a real belt. And I told him if the
It was
IBO
never
not
that.
a real belt, Boxing Hacker, why you keep talking over people, bro? And
Because he
since
got
the
a tip.
IBO, so since the since the IBO is not a real belt, then that means that Manny Pacquiao is not really an 8 division champion. Ain't that crazy? Like if
Yeah.
you want to discredit a fighter, Boxing Hacker can Monday Boxing Hacker, we're gonna play a game. I'm gonna put you big on the screen like this, and we're gonna name a fighter, and we're gonna put time on the clock, like 3 minutes, and we're gonna let you discredit them.
I'll
Because
discredit them all.
you yeah, no, you'll discredit them all. Exactly.
but
Exactly.
but hold up. So Lomachenko, right? So he requested to become a super, right? If he never requested it, that means he'll still have the regular, and that regular title will be the full title. Like, let's not pretend here, right? Like,
Let's not forget.
if he never got a super, he will have the
Man,
regular.
it's
The regular will be
crazy,
considered a
bro.
full title.
I
Like,
cooked your ass
like what
good.
is it? Like
You
imaginary,
scrambling.
imaginary stuff? Like, what are we talking about?
Hey, Hacker, let's not forget.
Let's not do that. The only
I'm
thing,
out,
and it's
bro.
not the
This
same as the
nigga's fucking
franchise
irritating,
title,
bro.
because the live
Oh,
franchise
I'm out.
title was
oh,
not
hold
a
on, hold on.
championship belt.
All right, hold on. Let me get
They dropping like
Dondrick, and
flies,
then we
yo.
gonna watch this.
D1 drop. Now
Go
he
ahead,
about to be gone.
Because nobody want to hear him.
Go ahead, Dondrick.
He
Dondrick, you can't hear
dropped.
me, you on mute. No, Dondrick right there. All right, let's see what Keyshawn talking about. Somebody just sent me this. Let's see what he talking about.
I'm going to Houston. I'm gonna stream with Shakur ass because Shakur got me fucked up. If Shakur try to steal my fight, we sparring on kick. We sparring in the stream. Shakur, you try to take my fight, I'm sparring your ass, and I'm coming to Houston. That's gonna be the first stream. I'm sparring Shakur on kick. Motherfucker try to take my fight. Somebody clip this, please. Clip this. Shakur, you taking my fight, I'm sparring you on
Friendly
kick, and
ass
I ain't
beef.
bullshitting. Sparring event at the J Prince Gym. $50 to get in and watch this shit. Hey, what's 50 times 200 real quick? Okay, let's do that real quick.
He's smiling.
$50 to get in to watch this shit. I'm sparring Shakur on kick because you trying to take my fight, bro.
Is that illegal? Can they do that?
No, they could do that.
What
But then
is
it is an
I'm
event.
sorry, I can't hear him.
But-
What's he talking about?
Oh, you missed it? You need me to replay it?
I heard he's screaming. I can't make it out.
He's
He
saying
said,
he's gonna
oh
spar
my bad.
Shakur on kick. He's gonna spar Shakur on kick because Shakur is trying to take his fight.
Oh, wow.
And he's gonna charge $50 to get in at the J Prince gym. First of all, 200 people ain't fitting in that J Prince gym. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I guess they could if they took one of them rings out, but I doubt they doing all that.
This is so dynasty. This is so theatrical. I'm telling you, this is so
Dynasty.
Hey yo, look how hard he's smiling when he talking, yo. That's how you know this shit ain't really real, yo.
Yeah.
My bad. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all? Oh, my
Boxing
bad.
is missing.
Yeah, we can hear you, Dondrick.
It's missing the authenticity.
That was Dondrick? I thought that was Blaze.
Go ahead, Dondrick.
Don't ever disrespect me like that.
No, that's what you sounded like just now. Now
I
your
don't
voice is a
sound
little
like
bit
no
deeper.
motherfucking Blaze. I don't sound like no goddamn Blaze. I ain't hanging hoe. Nah. I was just about to cook Boxing Hacker because like he said he ain't never fought no current champions. He just wanna lie. Cause he fought Leo, he fought
He just
Hector.
want to irritate y'all. He just want to irritate y'all.
He
He just
I said
gets on the
current
panel.
135 champion.
And
Call
lie.
135 champion.
130. No, nope. You didn't
I
say that
said
every
current
time. Nigga.
135
You
champion
didn't say
multiple
that every
times.
time. Let me speak.
Yeah.
See how
Let me speak.
Moving the
Let me
goalposts.
speak. I didn't. The goalpost.
I said current 135 champion.
Moving the
multiple times.
goalposts. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I said
No.
Tank Davis has
No,
never
you
fought
didn't.
current
You didn't.
135
No, you
champion.
didn't.
Tank Davis has never fought
You
current
didn't.
135
Stay
champion.
right there. Come here.
Y'all can straw man all you want, but the truth is always gonna be the truth. Straw
No,
man
you didn't.
all you want, man.
Hey, yo, you said he never fought a champion. Then you did circle back and said he has never fought a champion at 35. But the first thing you said was he never fought a champion.
He fought Pedraza at 130. He fought. I haven't studied. He fought Pedraza, and then he fought Leo Santa Cruz at 130.
He never fought a champion, is what you said at first.
No, I say he fought.
Yes, you said you never fought a
Bro,
champion.
come on, y'all. We not about to argue. You know, Boxing Hacker not gonna ever admit to being wrong. So let's
And then,
keep
hey
going.
yo, and the second time when you said you never fought a champion at 130, that's when I said, what about Hector Garcia?
Hector Garcia was a 130 champion, bro.
Did he fought? Correct or incorrect?
Again, I'll say it slowly. Tank Davis never fought current 135
So
champion.
hold on. So if I clip, hey, 2 cents, 2 cents. If I clip it right, do he get banned for 2 weeks?
Yeah, because he said 130 at first. You said
go for
no champions. Then you said 130.
If I clip it, can he get banned for 2 weeks?
Okay, Boxing Hacker, you gonna take him up on that? He said if he clip it when you said that, you gotta bounce for 2 weeks. Deal or no deal. Deal or no deal.
Deal or no deal.
Deal or no deal.
What's the deal when you don't clip? What if I find proof that I said it multiple times?
I'll be off for 2 weeks. I won't get on for 2 weeks.
I don't care if you know. I'll put money on it.
All right, but you want to take the deal? You gonna take the deal or not?
No, don't worry about it.
Hey, yo, he not a man of his word, just like Shakur.
I don't need.
All right, let me talk now. Stop. Can you stop talking, please? Thank you. So if we discredited niggas, we gotta get Shakur because he fought for vacant titles down there. That's how he unified.
Okay.
Was it at 26 or was it at 30? So you can't. So he wasn't a. So take away that unification. And if you didn't know, the IBO didn't get discredited until about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So it was a major title for a while. So
Ike a heavyweight fought for that.
And my thing, the IBF just is the newest title. Because it was the IBO, not the IBF. So they switched. So
why did it get discredited though? How does the belt get discredited?
Corruption.
You know, I'm a casual.
Money.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
Some corruption shit. I forgot. I can't remember the exact case. I had to tell you, but it was some corruption shit.
Oh, they got in trouble.
Yeah.
It normally be money, and once it loses prestige, and then the money don't follow, they normally like fuck it.
Oh, that's why they trying to fuck over the WBC.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy work.
WBC got PBC, so it got a lot of black champions.
This is a hostile takeover. Like that y'all are witnessing right now of boxing.
Yeah. Did you see? Oh, I may have missed it. Are y'all talking about that PBC post?
No, what PBC post?
Like, I don't know. I saw a post from PBC today. And you were talking about the color of champions, and it showed some of their champions wearing the WBC and WBA belts. And I thought that was like interesting timing. It showed Benavidez, Rolly, who else? Like whatever. It's like 4 different champions that's for PBC, and they were wearing either the WBA, WBC belts. I was like, what's that about? I gotta go find a post. It was on like
They taking a shot at somebody.
Yeah, it felt like that. It felt like that. Like I don't know.
I got a question for Hack, but hey, what you finish?
Yeah, go ahead. You good? Go ahead.
No, not you. I'm talking.
My name, I don't know.
He said, "Yeah, go ahead. You weren't even talking.
Real quick. So the post was like 9 hours ago. It says the color of champions. Go to Premier Boxing Champions like social media page, and it shows Fundora, Benavidez, Rolly, and Lara, and it shows Fundora with the WBC Benavidez was the WBC, Rolly was the WBA, and Law was the WBA. And I was like, what that got? I just thought that was odd. Like, what made you post them?
I'm talking Dondrick.
Maybe they about to be on
What
the
you
same
done,
card.
Dondrick?
I don't know. I don't know.
So they're about the whitewash boxing over there at Zufu.
They got them. They showing the. But again, WBA and WBC are the oldest belts. The WBA was the NBA. They split. WBC is a split off from the WBA. So I don't know if that's what they're doing because they have the oldest legacy. But I just thought that was an interesting post, and it's very little context to give us. So I guess you got to just guess what that's about. But I thought that was interesting.
I want to introduce y'all to a new fighter tonight. Let me cue up the video, and I want to get y'all 2 cents about this after I show it to you. But go ahead,
Yeah, let me
Dr.
ask you a
Carter.
question real fast. So you had the video up, but before you took the video down, I want to know, Hacker, what's your opinion on that shit? You just had Lamont Roach about to fight another one of Shakur battles. You just had Ray Ford. Now you got Lamont Roach up there trying to step in the way of the kingpin. Do you agree with that shit? What's your opinion on that shit?
You mean him fighting Shockey Foster? I don't think
yes.
I don't think he's trying to fight Shakur's battles. Shockey was also calling him out. So let's put that let's put that in perspective.
First time I made a kid cry. It was like when a shark.
My bad, Hacker. Go ahead.
Yeah, we can't. Let's not create this little narrative that Shakur's putting roadblocks in the way. Shockey called that man out too. He was talking crazy about him.
But then he ducked the fight.
Then he ducked what fight?
Shock. He ducked the fight.
Well, it's two sides to the story. According to what we heard from Lamont Rose.
According to Shock's side, he ducked, and according to Lamont's side, he didn't even say nothing about it.
No, he did say something about it. He had to, so in the interview, he said that it just didn't go through negotiations, and he said that he's definitely open to make the fight, and all Shock got to do is come to 135 and just mandate it. So
hold on, you said it fell through in negotiations or never made it to negotiations?
Interview. Paraphrasing.
No, what did he say? He said what?
He said I think it was like they couldn't make the fight because of some negotiation issue. But he said that he's at 135 and that fight's he's gonna make. You know.
It ain't the same negotiation issues.
Shockey, so let's put this in perspective. Shockey and Lamont Roach have nothing to do with Shakur. Shockey and Ray Ford really didn't have nothing to do with Shakur either. Like people act like
Boxing Hacker, hold on, Boxing Hacker. I'm about to. I want to play this video, and the whole buildup was about fucking Shakur. Cut it out, Boxing Hacker.
No,
they yelling at each other in the press conferences about Shakur. Cut it out. Oh, and do y'all know what I heard? That emotional ass trainer that Ray Ford had is now Keyshawn's trainer, y'all.
You know that shot. You know that's his cousin, right? That's your core cousin.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Whoa. What?
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me
put some in it. Okay.
Hey yo, Taru Stevenson. That's his name.
I heard that emotional ass trainer that Ray Ford had is now Keyshawn Davis's trainer.
Huh.
I don't know how true it is, but that's what I had heard.
I hope it's a lie, yo.
I mean, why? He's not a bad trainer.
Yes, he is.
What is he a bad trainer for?
How is he a good trainer?
Actually,
give me one fight why he a good trainer.
I don't really know, dude. So I can
exactly, but you don't know. But you know he not a bad trainer. But you don't know
him. Hey, listen, they working for some reason.
Crazy, yo.
So people don't work with bad trainers, Boxing Hacker?
I mean,
then he said, "Yo, they got him for some reason." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's his cousin. We literally just said the reason. Cause that's his cousin. That's your core cousin.
Let's see what happens. Shouts out to them.
We saw what happened. He got thrown out the ring and beat the fuck up.
Dondrick, you think that's strange? Like I make you sign a J Prince, not make you sign a J Prince. You leave your current situation, which was Bo Magnum. You leave. You fire your whole team. You get a new team, and I guess now you fired those people, and now you got Shakur Cousin as your trainer. I mean, I'm not saying that it's true, but I'm saying is would that kind of have been the process if it is true?
I mean, I think it's hilarious because if that's his trainer, two emotional ass niggas like that, I want to watch it.
But why does Shakur Cousin got to be everybody's trainer?
He might be good at his job.
He's not even
He's
good.
not.
Like
He's
what the
not.
fuck?
He's not good. He's a strength and conditioning coach, and he's not that good, bro. He's not.
Why? Okay, why y'all know he's not that good? Because Ray lost.
Hey yo, the co-trainer is
Because
Coach Rel
I've
though.
seen him. He trains Zay Quinn too, and Zay Quinn looks average as fuck.
Zay Quinn always looks
What
the
he
same,
do?
though.
Man, I just watched
Zay
Zay
Quinn
Quinn
winning,
fight
though.
live, and the crowd was getting so irritated with him because he would not finish his opponent. He damn near got booed.
He don't have. I don't know if he don't have a heart or he don't have a game plan. But it's one of them two.
Though.
They was clowning that nigga in the stands. He damn near got booed for real.
Probably people just hating,
but you know what that is though, right? You know that Shakur cousin too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, bro. That's Wally Moses' son.
When people put you in showcase fights, you need to destroy your opponent, not just win.
The whole point is showcase. You need to this motherfucker, you are on showcase. You need to showcase.
You need to show your case for why you should have some fans.
Showcase your talent. Motherfucker can't do it.
That's how the kid fight. You know, you can't. I mean, people fight different.
Look at he got excuse for everything, yo.
People are just boxers, you know. That's the way he fight. That's the way he fights.
Like got excuse for everything, yo. We ain't even ask you a question, but you defending shit.
You can be a boxer and put on entertaining fights. Why do you say he a boxer like that? Mean you can't put on an entertaining fight because you're a boxer. You can be a boxer and put on an entertaining fight.
Sometimes people have.
Hey yo, he just tried to defend a trainer that he don't even know. This motherfucker. He literally just said, I don't know his ass, but you just try to defend him. I ain't gonna say he a bum. I ain't gonna say he a bum.
I didn't really see him do much, you know.
Boxing hacker get scammed and then recommend that same person to you to do business with.
Shakur winning, Zay Quinn winning, so obviously the team is doing a pretty good job.
Because they're good and the talent they fought was weak.
Okay, let's put it this way.
And he still fucked it up because he didn't make them better. He really made it worse.
Bozian has Boots, right? Boots is winning, right? But Bozian also has a few fighters that have been losing too, like that took L's. I'm not gonna say Bozie's not.
Hey, hold on.
It's not about taking the L, boxing.
Hold on. Hey, yo, hold on. But
how emotional that. Well, hold on. It's about how emotional. For me, it's not about taking L's. It's about how emotional I keep seeing this nigga being. This nigga I just played the video and he almost got beat up by Big Baby.
Hey yo, but before them L's that he just took, he went undefeated for like almost 5 years.
Who's that?
Bozy. What you mean? Who was that? We talking about Bozy. You just mentioned Bozy.
Undefeated for 5. What do you mean undefeated?
Yes. What you mean? What do I mean? Do you understand the words?
What the hell you think it means?
I'm saying, what you mean?
As a recent, yeah, I'm like, who went undefeated for 5 years? I was confused.
This is the first time
motherfucker that you brought up.
Already took it. His biggest fight, his fighter lost, and he was the emotional one. First of all, he's too goddamn hyped up. He's too invested. Your corner is supposed to be the calming presence at all times.
Yep.
Hey yo, Bozy won undefeated like 3 to 5 years, and then he took like what 2 losses back to back. So you can't act like he a bum ass motherfucker. And I think one of the 2 losses were championship fights. So like,
I'll say,
come on,
yo. I mean,
they both were.
That's the same.
They both were champion. Well, exactly. They both championship fights.
Ray Savage was also in a championship fight. And Ray Savage.
Why you keep talking about the fight? None of that has to do with what we saying about the trainer.
That's what I was saying was like, why y'all say he's bad because his fighter lost?
No, I'm saying he's bad
because his fighter lost. You said that. Okay. All right, listen. Let's watch this video. Let's check out this new fighter, y'all. I can't wait to get y'all 2 cents about this.
The first time I made a kid cry, it was like when a shark smells blood.
Oh, yeah,
it was honestly kind of addicting. As horrible as that sounds.
This super kid is starting to shake up the boxing world.
He's a super kid, y'all. He's a super kid.
Oh, man, shit off my screen.
with his killer precision and brutal knockouts. At just 19 years old, Caden Griffiths is already mixing in elite circles, sharing rounds with world champions. That's exactly why his jump to pro competition has looked so natural for him. At this point, it doesn't even feel like a question of whether he wins. It's about how long his opponent can actually hold on.
Is that Loma outfit?
But is this young phenom truly built to reach the very top and become one of the defining names of his era?
No.
What weight class is he
Caden
in?
Griffiths was.
Okay, so I don't want to go through the whole documentary, but they show clips of him in there getting his ass whooped by Cromell Moulton. So I guess they already trying to build that fight, but that is Caden Griffith or whatever his name was, the new face of boxing. That's what the thumbnail say. The new face of boxing.
The
And
thumbnail should say the Great White Hype.
I thought that's an interesting take, considering what I've been saying about boxing, the direction of boxing, the goal to come to America and for some reason kill all of the biggest stars that in America right now that are boxing that happen to be for the most part African American. And then you got David Benavidez, who they're currently trying to run a smear campaign on and paint him out as a duck. But what's y'all 2 cents? What do y'all think about Caden Griffith, the new face of boxing, a young white
Is he
boxer that
130 or
knocks people out?
125?
Is he the
I don't
one
know
that
what
him
weight
and
he
Camaro
fight
had
at.
that sparring? Like that, like
No, they got amateur fights together.
oh, did him and Camaro fought?
Yes, twice.
Who won? Camaro? Camaro probably won.
Hey yo, I want his stupid ass to go to 135 so he can really get in there and he can't run from nobody.
I mean, shouts out to him. He got good promotion. I'll tell you that much. He got a whole. He's like he might be the great white hat, but you never know.
It's called being white. It's called being white. It's not that
Basically,
hard.
yo. Hey yo, too many white people fail up into shit. This motherfucker done failed up.
He might be Joe Kawasaki out here, so we never know.
Hey,
shouts out to him.
If Cromell Moulton beat his ass in amateurs, why Cromell Moulton not pumped up like that? They putting all this money behind the dude that beat him. I mean, the dude that lost to him.
I think it's Cromell Moulton promotion
bad
too. I feel like
promotions right now because Mayweather ain't really doing too much of shit.
Is Cromell
Why
still
Cromell Moulton still with him?
I don't think he's with him no more.
I don't know.
No, I don't think he's with him no more. But I think promotion's not promoting him enough, you know. And then Cromell had those hiccups with his weight. Cromell, when we talk about people missing weight, Cromell's missing weight was diabolical. Cromell missed weight like 8 pounds, 10 pounds. You be like, damn.
Like Keyshawn Davis.
Nah, Keyshawn only missed by 4. I'm talking Cromell was like 15 pounds
over.
Missing weight is
Well, if
missing
you
weight.
knew about the situation, is they kept saying the fight was off. Then they said the fight was on. And they
He
kept
ain't
getting
missing by
confused.
no 4 pounds, yo.
4 pounds
So-
versus like 11 over 10 pounds is crazy.
He did not
Man,
miss
ain't
that
nobody
fight by no
come in
4
over
pounds.
10 pounds weight.
How
Come
much
on,
weight
man.
did he go? It was
I
crazy.
think he did.
Man,
I think he did. I think he did.
I knew it was something crazy.
Hey, Hacker,
But-
you know the reason why I came up here is because I wanted to
You want to cry about Tank?
no, what the
I'm
fuck
talking
you
about
talking?
cry about Tank, bro. Somebody pass this man a tissue.
So this is the shit I be talking about, bro.
Hey,
You let this
you know
nigga get
what?
away with a lot of bullshit.
Go after I finish saying what I'm about to say. You
Just
could
go
go
ahead, B-Mo.
ahead, go back to your throne in the corner of your room with the picture of Devin Haney on it, and suck on that fake dick that you got in the corner.
I know. You woke up
Like
this
the
morning, you
little
were like,
bitch
thank
that
you,
you
Tank,
is.
for letting me wake
Now,
up this morning.
what I was about to
Great
say
Lord,
was, you know, the definition of insanity is when you repeat the same thing over and over again, and you keep thinking it's going to be a different outcome at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Being on a panel with you, Hacker, is insanity. It's Groundhog Day.
That's not actually a
Every
definition.
goddamn time you on the panel is Groundhog Day. You talk about the same goddamn dumbass talking points that don't make sense to nobody but you. Seriously, you gotta stop, man. Get yourself
Nah,
some
but
help.
and can y'all
Get
hear
some
me?
help.
Yeah, but that's not the
Hey,
definition of
hey,
insanity,
hey,
buddy. At least
can you hear me? 2 cents.
Insane ass
Rich,
motherfucker.
I hear you, Rich. Go ahead, be more bully. Finish up.
Yeah, but you need some help, yo. It
Yeah, but
seems to me as if you in your house and you don't win any arguments in your house. So you take to YouTube all day long looking for a win by arguing the same talking points over and over again. Damn, yo, if it's that bad at home, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. Go get you. Go find you a new Botswana girl or whatever. You know what I mean? You can eat fufu with your feet. You know what I mean? And y'all could go ahead and bond
I know.
and let
My
her
Damn,
know
native,
D
that you as the man gotta be first.
my
D1
native,
said
my Native
Bivol just
American
got
friend.
stripped.
That is not the
Bivol
definition of insanity.
boxing
Oh,
hat.
hold on, yo, hold on. What do you say?
Bivol just got stripped, according to D1. Is he ducking?
Hey, yo, hold on, yo. What belt he got now?
Hey, hey,
Bill got
hey,
stripped. Oh,
Hey, yo, cause he just fought. He just came back and fought. How the fuck you get stripped after you fought?
How he
yeah, I
get
don't know.
stripped, D1?
They don't
Hey,
want
yo,
to fight in
maybe
Russia.
maybe
They
he
don't
ain't
want to
paid
fight in
sectioning
Russia.
fees, yo.
Nah, it's on the WBO. They don't want to fight in Russia. This
Yeah,
side
yeah,
of
yeah.
Ukraine.
Hey, yo, they trying to take up for Ukraine still, so that's why they stripped them. That's some bullshit though, but it is what it is.
This true
That's
because of
crazy work.
Ukraine. That's crazy. Things from Russia. Well, yeah,
What
that's
the hell
sad.
does that have to do with right now? Like, what? I thought that Ukraine shit
I
been
feel like that
passed.
happened before. Like, is that now?
They
That can
Yeah,
still
happen.
they still at war.
that's why they win. That's why they went and sanctioned undisputed.
Yeah,
D1 said he
they
thought.
still at war.
Hold on. D1, you thought they stripped him or they did strip him?
I don't think he has stripped. I don't know. That'd be weird.
Juke, what you typing, girl?
Hey, yo,
this the
she typing
thing.
the motherfucking Bible out there, yo. Page at the page.
Typing like a motherfucker.
Hey,
What
can I?
happened, Juke?
I'm trying to hear like
Insanity.
what. So okay, I'm listening. I'm really trying to search what the hell y'all talking about, so I can like. Unlike some of y'all, I like to like know what I'm talking about. I don't like to just say shit know what I'm talking about.
God damn.
Uh,
My bad, y'all.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo, you
Um,
know
boxing hat.
Hacker can hear you, right?
she's talking to
huh?
herself, brother. She, she just, I don't even know what she's
I
talking
come
about,
in
man.
with a laugh.
What's up, Mr. Greg?
She
What you
just be
got for
talking
the
to
show?
herself.
You up late, Mr. Greg? What you doing up this late, Mr. Greg?
I'm
He just
always
sent
up
the
late.
women
I,
home, yo.
I don't go to bed till about
Damn,
3. I have a number of
Hmm.
days
damn.
I'm always
Hey,
doing. But what I
I
wanted to
couldn't, I
say,
couldn't finish. I
when
couldn't
you,
finish 2 cents.
Hold on, Rich.
Finish
Hold on,
what?
Rich.
You couldn't
I was
finish what?
trying. I was trying to talk. I couldn't finish.
I know you kept saying, "Can y'all hear me?" Can you was talking over Be More Bully? So I said, "Yeah, I can hear you," and I muted you so Be More Bully could finish talking.
Yeah, it was my
And
turn
then
to
Mr.
talk.
Greg, this Mr. Greg, he just came up here, so I'm gonna let him go, and then you can go, Rich. Go ahead, Mr. Greg.
I was just going to
Triple
say,
OG.
when you show the, how y'all doing? When you show the young guy who's been touted as the next face of boxing, do you remember when they did the same thing with Jason Letzo? Used to call him the American boy.
No, and I don't know
Remember him?
nothing about no list, so I have to look him up.
Yeah, he had a lot of fights. That's how they was pushing him, but he he as a matter of fact, I'm trying to think who he lost to that really pushed him out of the picture. But again, the same way they found a white fighter who was young, who had an impressive record in terms of the number of fights that he had as an amateur. They did the same thing with Jason Litzo. I believe that's how I say his name. But I think he had 125 fights and I think like 10
Damn.
losses as an amateur, something like that. But they did the exact same thing. And then when they gave him the name the American Boy to sort of emphasize that he was American, and of course that usually means white. They did the exact same thing with him, but I don't know what happened to him. But after he lost at the professional level, he disappeared. But this seems like the exact same play again with this guy you just showed with the documentary that he had.
I mean, nobody got better than Lomachenko, Mr. Craig. Mr. Lomachenko's promotion. I
But
mean, shouts out to Loma. Loma was like a
it's
amateur
Rich
Shout out
turn,
to
superstar.
hacker.
Loma.
Hacker.
Loma
It's
was an
Rich
amateur
turn.
superstar, but
It's
like,
Rich turn to talk.
yeah, all right.
It's
Hold on,
Rich
hold
Figure out
on,
the
turn.
hold on,
definition of
hold on, hold
insanity.
on, hold on. It's on Rich, but let me say this. Bivol
Shouts out to
just
Loma.
got stripped. Now y'all know where Bivol bread is buttered. Is Bivol on his way to Zuffa?
No. He got stripped because they doing a Russia shit.
No,
Yeah.
no, we finna see. He been
No.
had it.
No,
He
no,
ain't
I'm
be
telling you.
stripped.
That's why he's right.
They,
Yeah.
Nah,
hey yo, hey
Did
Because
they
yo,
he
say?
was
Did they
fighting
say
Beterbiev
why
in
he was
Russia.
stripped? Did they say
Yeah,
why
they,
he was
he wanted to
stripped?
fight Beterbiev in Russia,
yeah, they having a
yeah.
trilogy in Russia,
and they have sanctions against
and,
Russia,
and they not fucking with nobody fucking with Russia.
which is
The
crazy.
better, hey, yo, Better Beef is Russian, but he live in Canada. They still wasn't fucking with him for a period
Why
of
is
time.
it so who's doing the fight? Who's doing the fight?
It's gonna be in Russia. That's why.
A
Who's
Russian
doing it?
motherfucker, a Russian motherfucker.
Just a random Russian person?
Yeah, they got
And
money.
Like
Yo,
what
they got
what
That's
they,
what
another
what
one.
promotion is doing the fight?
that's
KGZ production.
for Danya.
Maybe Turkey.
Y'all said
Yeah,
maybe Turkey. It's
it's
definitely
probably
not
Turkey.
Turkey, yo.
That's funny.
It's
But
not
I think
Turkey.
there's a Russian oligarch that's putting money towards it.
They got
That's
mad
crazy.
oligarchies out
Yeah.
there, yo.
Man, people
What's
got
up,
money,
baby?
man.
2 Cent. So where? Okay, you said that Bill just got stripped. This just came out.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just not hearing about it.
But
Breaking
this
news.
ain't
Yeah,
no new shit though.
that makes me think he better go to Zoo for then. That's because like why else? Because which belt should he still hold? Hold on, let me go take a look.
The WBA and the IBF.
Yeah,
Hey
because
yo,
think about it.
he wouldn't go to Zuffa, yo.
He got
I
stripped of both of them.
I feel like Turkey's
No,
been
just
going out his
WBF.
way to keep
This don't have
WWE
nothing to do with Turkey.
those belts. Mm.
They are Russian and they fighting in Russia, which they try
I
to
mean,
do
that's
the
not a
first time.
problem, right? Because you're Russian. It's cool. My thing is like, I just want like, that's an odd move because people were just saying, "Oh, Benavidez should fight so and so," and now you strip. Okay, so now Benavidez.
They try to do this the first time.
Yeah. This has been a long
And
time trilogy. And
they couldn't get it sanctioned to be undisputed. That's why they didn't do it in Russia the first time.
and they getting paid 20 mil a piece, so
And then they went through the white boy, which was Eddie Hearn. So now they greenlit it to be undisputed. So they did that. Then they did a rematch, and because they holding up the trilogy, some Russian motherfucker got money and said, "Yo, I want to see this shit now, like today." So he put the money up, and
Man,
that's what
they
the
are going
sanction
around
body
the
said. Fuck.
world and they going around the world and got these niggas laundering through American boxing. Well, not American
yep.
boxing, but through boxing. Talking about some Russian oligarch. So niggas just want to spend 40 million real quick
Yeah,
on a fight between
Yep.
Bivol and Beterbiev.
yes, they both Russian.
I guess maybe. I guess.
I said, I guess they both Russian, and the dude who paying for it got money. Whoever it is, best believe he got money.
But y'all don't. This is the thing y'all don't realize. People that got money, they don't just blow money. Like the people that got money for a reason. They don't just be out here
Yes, they
blowing
do
money
though.
on shit. But shit, I
Pe-
don't know.
people that don't have money be blowing money. So why would the people who have money not blow it too?
Because they
People
got
blow
more financial sense. They have more
Nah, people
financial
blow
literacy.
money. But
Two
that's the
cents. I think
thing though.
you overthinking a lot. You overthinking it a lot. It's like
Hey yo,
you got
think
two of
about
the best
my
boxers in the
bad.
world that are Russian that have never fought in Russia in years, and
That's a
they get
big
to fight in front of their country. You know, it's gonna sell out. It's
yeah.
gonna be big in
But
Russia.
think about this though, yo. Hey yo, if I got $500 million and all I got to put up is 50 million, even if I get half of that back, I'm still good with it
Yeah.
because I'm gonna go down to history. Fuck them. I'm gonna go down to history. Whatever I'm selling, it's gonna be under everybody's seats like Oprah. And best believe you don't pay for 3 tickets or anything else. I'm gonna be the shit. I'm gonna be the second most popular motherfucker in Russia after the president.
And Bivol and Beterbiev are literally the most popular boxers in Russia. So
Isn't
They
Bivol
nat
from
they
the
national
Ukraine though?
goals, yo.
huh?
Isn't Bivol from the Ukraine?
They both from
Yeah.
Russia.
Yeah.
No, they are both
Bilal
from
was
Russia.
He's not even from Russia. I think he's from like Kazakhstan.
No, they are both. They both from
Kazakhstan.
Russia.
Okay, let me just look it up. I'm gonna do like
Look it up. They are both from Russia. One of
Mr. Greg Hurt, boxing hacker answer. He said, "Let me just look it up."
Hey, yo, one of them is a
Because
Russian living in Canada, and the other one is a Russian living in Russia.
He's from Kazakhstan. That's what I said. World-renowned boxer Dmitry Bivol was born in Tokomo, Kazakhstan. Yeah.
You actually looked it up?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Why was I looking up?
Because you'll never do no damn research.
Hey yo, hold up. Hey yo, hold on. Hold on. Hey yo.
research.
Yo, who did he fight for? When he fought for the Olympics, who did he fight for?
Maybe. I mean, let's see. Probably Russia, because I never heard Kyrgyzstan in the Olympics. Let's see. What country did Bivol fight for in the?
Oh my God! Are we listen to
Lord
history?
have mercy. Boy is reading out what he's typing.
No, he never competed in the Olympics.
God
The person
damn.
that competed in the Olympics was Baturiev. Baturiev competed in the Olympics, not Bivol.
Okay. And he yo, for China or Russia? I mean Canada or Russia?
I feel like Bivol was on Russia's national team. And I
You
think
feel like he
Baturiev
was
the
on
national
the
team
Russian.
captain.
Hey yo, but Turvey got dual citizenship in Russia and Canada, and Bivol got citizenship in Russia that I know of.
Yeah, but I think
that
they're
I
both
know
on
of.
the same team though, which is interesting. They're both from the Soviet style. Was Bivol part
Of the national
Man, stop reading out loud
national
while you
Soviet
typing.
team. the national
I'm
Soviet team.
Sure, search national team, Russian national team. I feel like that was the case. Yeah, Dmitry Bivol was probably a member of the Russian national amateur boxing team. I be knowing it. And Baturiev was the captain of that team, so they had that history.
Nigga, you had to type it in.
You ain't know that.
I said it before I typed it.
You ain't know that shit.
I did know it. I did know.
So that's crazy. That's crazy. So I heard Bivol was gonna be at Zuffa though, like a while ago. I heard that. And then y'all did hear that Dana White say he got a bunch of big announcements coming up this month. So a Keyshawn announcement. I mean, not a Keyshawn announcement. A Shakur announcement. A Devin announcement. Bivol announcement. A bunch of people signing the Zuffa.
He not. This is not a Zuffa thing, yo.
Stop trying to put them on Zuffa. Jesus Christ.
This is not a Zuffa thing at all, yo. Because if
if
that was the case, they would have been had this shit with Zuffa help.
Didn't Turkey tweet out something about him knowing where his bread is buttered at?
Turkey is not fucking with these Russian motherfuckers.
I'm not talking about this fight per se. But I'm saying, don't Bivol have some type of allegiance to him?
No.
Him and Baturk. Why didn't they?
No, because they're Russian.
Undisputed fight and the rematch.
Hey, yo, you seen was it Rocky 3, Rocky 4? They allegiance to Russia, Mother Russia.
Bro, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I get it, but what I'm saying is, didn't Turkey like tweet out something to Bivol and try to control him from making a decision? Okay, so I'm saying, why would we think that Bivol and them they wouldn't end up at Zuffa? Like, why do we think that?
Because the only thing
I'm gonna explain to you.
You get what I'm saying, Dondrick? Because I feel like let me tell you my theory. Let me tell you my theory. You know me.
I get what you're saying. I just think
hold on. Let me tell you my theory. Y'all know me. I'm an overthinker, but this is my theory. All those people that Turkey paid that big money to are gonna end up at Zuffa. That's my theory. So go ahead.
Okay, I think they might end up in Zuffa maybe after, but I think Top Rank is not. If Top Rank pull Baturbiev off that Benavidez card, it's gonna tell you a lot, right? First of all, because that's the rumor. Last year they tried to make this fight. Remember they tried to make the trilogy. Guess what? Last year they wanted it in Russia, and Turkey said, "I'm gonna let them do it in Russia." Last year, but Bivol got hurt, so now they're coming back around to it. So this was supposed to happen last year. They had this money last year. That's why Beterbiev, that's why I think what's the name told Beterbiev, you ain't fighting on that card because you gonna mess up that 20 million and I want my cut. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Who told him that?
top range.
Okay, so Turkey doing this card or no?
No, girl, no. The Russian, the
Okay,
KGB
the
is doing
Russians
this
doing this
card.
card. Okay, so damn. So what happens after this card?
I'll tell you. So listen, Turkey has money. Money does not move these Russian motherfuckers. Because if you go away from money and if you go away from us and you go with the money, you can't come back here. It will be a problem for you and your family and the whole line of your family. They not fucking with that shit. They all about, like, to be honest, this is one of their last fights. That's why it's in Russia, and that's why they don't give a fuck if Russians throw it, because now they'll be heroes, national heroes. They will live good. If they don't live good and they piss them off, i.e., Brittany Griner, you seen the fuck happen to her for some fucking weed. What you think gonna happen to these motherfuckers?
They're not gonna throw Bival and Bertori in jail.
Bro, she broke the law.
For
Yeah, she broke
weed.
the law, bro. Like that's
But
different.
it's still
You
against
got
the
weed
law.
out there?
Not having a
Do you
good
know how
system
many
against the law.
out there? Come on, yo. That's like saying, yo, you got weed out
Bro,
here.
you can't take weed everywhere, nigga, especially on the
Yeah, it's
plane.
illegal,
Yo,
bro.
weed is illegal
drugs
here.
into a
What you
country,
talking
nigga.
about?
Legal
Weed
in
I'm not
illegal in
even
Russia?
worried. Weed is
Yeah,
illegal
they
here.
got
Hold on,
different
hold on.
laws in America,
Hold
nigga.
on. Are weed vape pens legal in Russia?
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, they
No.
are.
We
Yes,
So
they
why did she go
are.
to jail? So
no,
why did
no.
she go to jail for weed vape pens
They
if they
are
legal?
very illegal, bro. They
Be,
are
They
because
very
very
illegal.
the
illegal or
measurement.
legal?
illegal.
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 Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So she did something illegal. That's why she got her ass
Yeah,
locked
that's
up.
why they got locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
Y'all
not
can't
about
say
her
that.
getting arrested. It's about what
The
happened
laws
to her.
messed up out there.
It's about what happened to her.
Nah,
She got
that's just how it is.
smashed.
It's like if you go, it's just
You
like
can't say
in
that's just
Georgia,
how it is.
man. It's like in Georgia, they still giving niggas felony charges for having like more than 20 grams of weed, 15 grams of
Yeah.
weed in Georgia. So
Yep.
you can't say it's just different everywhere you go. They
Do
still
you
stick by
know
that
it's
weed law.
real big criminals out there though? What are we talking about here? It's real big criminals out there that's really doing real
Nah,
shit.
I'm
And they
saying, part
smash
of Georgia,
on some little
Georgia got
shit.
one of the strictest laws with weed right now. Cities that we live in, Georgia got one of the strictest laws. I just told you, like over 15 grams, something like that, is a felony. Right now, that's just a fine if you get caught with. Dang, that ain't even no fine. They just gonna throw it away. You know how
Well,
they
when you
gonna
go
do it.
into
They
other
not.
countries, you gotta know the laws.
It's not
Can't do
about
none of
knowing
that.
the laws. The whole point is she got smashed. She got
She
smashed
Yes,
got
for
yes,
smashed
something
because she
petty.
said,
that's
but
their
listen,
city, right?
if
It's
you
not
get
petty
if
for
you
them,
get
bro.
caught,
Hey yo,
you know what you
the
get
In
caught
whole
with, you
America
got
is petty.
hold on,
Well, in
hold
certain
on, hold
states
on,
in
hold
America
on,
is
OG,
petty, but that don't
hold on,
mean.
OG.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. How many countries y'all been to?
I
What?
only been in like 2 or 3.
How many countries y'all different countries y'all been to?
You
I only
said
been
I've
like 2 or 3.
concerts?
I've
You
been
said
Countries,
concerts?
Yeah,
countries,
countries,
He's talking
countries.
about
countries.
countries. How many countries?
Oh,
I've been
countries.
to quite a
I've
few.
been to a couple.
Couple, yeah.
If you go over there, in some countries you can't spit on the ground. Some places you can't have weed. Some people you can't be publicly intoxicated. Is weed is big over there because they are very like religious. People still smoke it, but they do it in secrecy. You can't get caught with the shit now. You get caught with the shit, they're gonna tear your ass up, especially if you ain't from there.
Yeah.
Same
Get caught
thing
with
in
weed in
London.
Dubai, you're gonna do some time.
You should
Hey,
always know
hey,
law to where
hey,
you go.
hold on. Hey, Don Drip. What I'm trying to illustrate was there is two sides to the coin. Just like it's illegal, it's still people that get away with that shit. It's literally people get away with murder over there, just like over here. I.e., look what just happened with Carmelo Anthony. So what I'm saying is,
He didn't get away with murder. He was found guilty.
They found him guilty.
if they piss somebody off, they gonna get smashed the same way she got smashed. Like her court case, that shit got wrapped up in like what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, some shit like that.
Because they
That's what
making
I'm
us
saying.
enemies with them niggas. America is the enemy of these niggas, and they was like they used it for a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
Just bit over. I ain't going to Russia if I'm an American, nigga.
That's not. You keep explaining stuff that I'm not explaining. What I'm telling you is what you just said. Shit, enemy of Russia, and I'm explaining they don't want to be enemies of Russia. That's what I'm explaining. That part. Now,
Nah,
fuck
but this
America.
but this what Dodrick basically saying. Dodrick basically saying that
Russians love
certain
Russia.
laws, certain laws is different. You might have something over there. It
We
might
know
be
all that.
wait, hold on. I'm just saying you might have something over there that might be assault charge, and they might get 30 days. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And
you
over here,
never
you
been to
might.
Russia, nigga.
Wait,
I
hold on.
see
You
you
might.
making it up, dog.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
we know all that though, yo.
Okay,
We know
okay.
all that.
So when you speaking on Bivol and them niggas' money, that law might be whatever law you talking about. That they might be so strict on it. It might not be that strict. What you saying? You
There's
speaking
no
only
law
on the
against
weed
them making a
situation.
good
It's
fight.
different. It's different stuff. You know what I'm saying? That they probably be lighter and harsh on. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
I'm not talking about that.
I
I'm
don't
just
care if
talking
they
about
light
making
or
you an
harsh
enemy
on
of
it
the state.
not. I'm not doing nothing illegal in another country. I don't care
Yeah,
if they
that's
light
the
on
As,
it
reality.
or harsh
Damn
on it.
right.
as someone,
Don't carry nothing illegal, nothing.
They've been
as
telling us
someone,
that for
Close the
years.
street, buddy.
Hey yo, it's not illegal until you go to court, and we just saw the Asian motherfucker get away with murder in South
okay, wait,
Carolina.
wait. Before we even go that dark, because that's a whole other conversation about the rule. Before, as someone who travels regularly, um, you do have to kind of have a grips of the understanding of the laws before you go. Like in Brittany Griner's case, it looked like there was something in a vape. Like it was very like she got caught on a technicality that they probably wouldn't have noticed, right? At least to my understanding. You have to be very careful because there are certain countries who is not just a fine. Like for example, I've been to Singapore. Certain paraphernalia, certain substances will literally get you the death penalty. Like they're so strict, like they don't play. Even when like I was on a public transit and I wanted to have a sip of water, it's illegal. You're not supposed to sip water, sip drinks, eat chips, nothing on that transit. And let's say the camera caught me, they wouldn't let me get out unless I paid the fine. That's small.
Wow.
Like for real, like to the point where like you're out at a restaurant, you clean up your crumbs because you don't want them like, oh, you dropped it. Like seriously, chewing gum is disrespectful over there. You have to know
Yes,
what
in
you're doing
Southeast
when you
Asia.
travel, because like I chew gum, but like even though it's not technically illegal, you can't you if you go to a store, you can't find gum, and they find gum disrespectful. They have a whole reason for it because people are using gum to mess with their transit system, whatever. They're super dumb strict. And I'm talking about these drug charges that would get you a fine here in the United States will get you the death penalty in some
Yeah,
countries.
get your head chopped
You
off and
talking about
lightened up.
Singapore, right, Jude?
No,
Yes,
no, not
yes.
Singapore. I think was it
Not just
Neymar?
not just
Myanmar.
Singapore.
Myanmar.
Singapore, because I have a close friend who teaches in Singapore. She's American, but she's in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
And I went there and visited her. They're very strict.
Yeah.
Like this, we was in a casino. They interviewed you. They want to know where you work for, all this, and if you are a citizen, they track how many times you come because if you come to the casino too many times, they're sending a counselor for gambling addiction to your door. Like they don't.
Damn.
Singapore is different, and now it is the cleanest place I've been to in my life, but they're strict to the point where we're at the mall. You go to like a high end, go to a Gucci store, and they go on lunch. They put a sign. The store is open. You can still, if you want to, it's on camera. You're going down, and you're not getting out the country. So
Mm-hmm.
you have to be careful. Like to the point when I was there, I unpacked all my bags just to make sure no one put anything in my bag that would prevent me from getting out.
Yeah, they'll tell you to check them
Mine's the same
bags.
way
It's
too.
real. It's
It's a
real.
whole lot of young ladies over there that got sent over there to bring stuff back. Never got out of the country. Still
Mine's the
in
same
jail
way.
now. They probably speaking the language.
They
And
speak
that's what
English
I
there,
I
though.
enjoy Singapore. I had a ball in
Do they speak
Singapore.
English in Singapore?
I loved it.
No,
Yeah,
you're gonna speak
they
that
do.
thing when
They
you're in
spoke
jail.
English. I love Singapore. It's just that they're very strict with rules, and you have to understand the rules before you go over there before you violate because your ignorance is not an excuse.
Nope.
They don't care. To the point where
Ignorance
like
not an excuse for the law over here, neither though.
But I will
no,
say
no,
somebody
no,
get canned over there.
stricter. It's way stricter over there. No.
Yeah.
United States ain't got nothing over there. I'm talking about to the point where if you go on those trains and you drink some juice, you eat some chips, and you put that bag on the floor, you are facing a charge of some sort.
That's
It's
good.
the best train system I've ever seen.
That's good.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
with the dick in the bag of chips, you deserve to get your ass whooped.
there's cameras. There's cameras in the trees. I never saw police.
That sounds like super surveillance city though.
It is. It is. And I didn't know that until like the second day because you don't see the police. You don't see them. If you see them, something terribly went wrong.
Yeah.
And right before we got there, we found out from my soror who lives there that someone got convicted of having whatever substance and they sentenced him to the death penalty. They killed him. And they don't play those. I'm talking about like the smallest amount.
Is that what the boy had to get whipped?
Yes.
That was a thing. I thought that was
that white boy.
That was Singapore.
No,
yes.
they beat him with a Kato stick.
Yeah, they caned him.
They caned his ass.
think he
He
got
spray painted. He
45
vandalized.
Yeah, he got
But
caned.
I will say when I was there, now Singapore is very wealthy. It's a very richy type town. It's nothing but it's great. Like we went there because we were going to Bali. And that was like our little connection. So we stayed in Singapore for a few days and we went to Bali. All I'm saying is
What's your sentence her connection?
to the point where I made sure I didn't don't drop no tissue. Oh yeah, smoking outside. You have to smoke in a specific square. If you don't smoke in that specific square that the city carved out, fine. If you violate twice,
Yo, hold up. Hey, yo, where Manny Pacquiao from?
he's from
Philippines.
Philippines.
Hey, yo, they killed somebody over there, yo.
They got 20 G's in their account.
It was like a kingpin they killed over there and shit.
I mean,
You say what?
All over the place, man.
It was like a kingpin that they killed over there.
Yeah, I was supposed to say United States. You don't realize
they made it
how
illegal to sell.
you don't
They made it
realize
illegal
how
to kill drug
lax.
dealers.
You don't
But then the
realize.
president got arrested for war crimes. They arrested the president of the Philippines for that shit.
Yeah, I was like, you don't realize how lax the U.S. is until you travel. You like, oh, like they don't. Like,
But you know, to be
it's
fair,
not a
too,
game.
like
United States
some
is too
places
lax,
are
dog. That's
strict.
why
They
the
don't be having
society
crimes like
criminal.
that either, right? Like for instance, Dubai is very strict. You know, even though it's like a touristy place, like you can't drink alcohol on the street or nothing like that. You know, no PDA or nothing.
You can in
but-
Singapore. Don't they got beer vending machines in Singapore?
So
Oh, I
I'm gonna lie.
got you. I know you gotta know
I
Dubai.
love Singapore, y'all. I can't talk because they had the strict rules. Like this is so weird about Singapore. They got a ton of rules, but you don't feel it unless you violate one because it feels very free, every chill. Like it's chill. You love it. It's clean as Subway. I didn't enter one bathroom that was dirty. Every public bathroom was clean as hell. Like it was the cleanest place I've been.
You set them to
It's just
seat.
that if you violate a rule, you're not getting out, bro. Like they scan
Good,
you.
dog. They didn't put in that rule here, dog. Because I went into a public bathroom today and that shit was horrible. I was like, nigga, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Juke,
I wanted to know who did that. I wanted to
Juke.
fucking run the fade with him.
Dr. Carmen say, did you sit on the seat?
That what?
Did you sit on the seat in the bathroom?
Oh, hey, yo, it ain't that damn clean then.
Listen, y'all are disgusting.
Weird, you know.
I don't sit on the seat either in public bathroom.
Nothing is that.
Oh man.
Nothing is that clean. I'm just saying, like,
I don't think you know. I gotta sit in the
like the
sanctuary
public
of my
bathrooms I
domain.
went to, and it could be the area I was in, right? Because Singapore is small. The public bathrooms I went to smelled like a hotel. Like it was like it wasn't like, oh my gosh, you know you go to a public
It
bathroom.
wasn't no sticky floor like when you go in there.
Yeah, that shit
Like I was
minty
never,
still.
but hell no, you don't.
It was like no pin
Unless
elevator.
I cleaned it myself, I ain't sitting in no public bathroom. Hell no.
Japan is clean like that.
Yeah, Japan's clean.
Very clean. They're very. That's the most organized society.
They got like a minimalistic type of mentality. Mr. Greg.
And they
Yeah,
work
they
themselves to
very
death.
They don't
minimalistic.
got toilets. They got holes in the ground though.
Would you live
You
there?
got the bidets, nigga, that shoot a jet stream up your ass.
Bidets.
You can buy that shit off a TikTok for $20, yo.
Like I don't know, any of y'all take like so. For example, I'm from Chicago, so I take public transit a lot, and it's all relative, right? Because I'm Chicago, I take public transit sometimes, but like even the wealthiest people take public transit sometimes. They drive. I didn't know, like, and I used to think, oh my gosh, Chicago's the filthiest place on earth, right? And it is dirty. Until I went to New York, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna shut the hell up.
Mm-hmm.
We're not that bad.
Hey, yo, you see city rats out there in San Francisco, because San Francisco way dirtier than New York.
I started appreciating my city.
No, I'm saying, did you see the rats out there though?
No, I didn't see no rats.
Yeah, well then, yeah,
New
York smell like piss. San Francisco smell like shit.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't see one rat. Their transit is so clean, but they also will fine you if you eat and leave anything on it. Like, and everyone manages their business. No one talks to you, but you cannot be leaving like wrappers and stuff. So they're gonna take a picture of you when you try to leave the country. They're gonna say, "Yeah, you left this wrapper. You ain't getting out of here unless you pay us a fine." Like you ain't.
No, I was talking about. Did you see rats in New York?
Oh hell yeah! Oh my god!
I'm about to say.
New York is. Oh my god! New York.
People
like,
be literally shitting in the street in San Francisco.
San Francisco used to be very, very.
I'm a
somebody
city
smoking
girl.
crack.
I lived in San Francisco. It used to be very clean.
The rats are different in New York. Like, it's different. Like
I used to hear San Francisco was clean. When did it get so
clean
dirty?
in one area, nigga. Hey, yo, it depends on what part you go, yo. That's it.
But they
horrible. That's the worst place I've ever been, nigga.
So bad. It's terrible now.
I ain't never going back to that motherfucker.
I mean, San Francisco.
What happened, no cap? What happened, no cap?
You traumatized. This shit was a terrible place to be. Nigga, I hated this shit. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
What was you doing there? What was you doing there though?
I was stuck there during COVID.
That's what. Oh, it was. They was tripping during COVID out there.
No, it's just one street where it's a motherfucking homeless. It's a motherfucking homeless. It was so many homeless people. It was as far as the eye could see, just on the same both sides of the street. This shit was crazy, dog. This nigga living in the mattress, nigga. He got a mattress on the corner, just laid the fuck out.
Were you downtown?
It's shit in the streets, like it's piles of shit.
Yeah. Were you downtown?
Shit was disgusting. I thought I was about to die of E. coli. I was like, COVID ain't real because all these niggas are dead.
No cap. Were you downtown? No cap. Were you downtown?
I don't know what. I was everywhere in that bitch. I walked around for a bit because I was bored.
The problem with that
That
area
shit was like horrible. I was like
down in Tenderloin.
He went to a tent city, yo. Got lost.
Parts, so that's it.
Mission Street, all those places down there, they got terrible now.
I went to the projects. It's like toxic waste underneath the damn niggas is living on top of toxic waste. And the projects is like right by the ocean and shit.
Yes,
like the Simpsons, nigga.
San Francisco is expensive. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I remember going to LA. Like I was hanging out with my friends for my birthday one year, and my first time in LA. And I do get it because and I feel bad. Like I try my best not to like. I can understand how you can be a working person and be homeless there, like anywhere because rent's just so damn high. And the Skid Row just broke my heart. Like I felt like so like I'm a softie, I guess, for like people who are unhoused because like it shouldn't be this way in a country that has so much money. And it broke my heart, but yeah, it does.
That shit don't break my heart better than me. Fuck that shit.
No, it does break my heart. Let me tell you what. Break my heart.
Hey yo, would you switch with one of them?
But let me tell you, no. Let's see what I'm saying.
No, I did.
He said no.
He
said no.
He said her heart ain't that broken.
Yeah, exactly, yo. Ain't no switching up.
Because y'all not listening, y'all not hearing me. Y'all trying to have a joke. This is what I'm saying. When I go out the country and I go to a place like Singapore, that's one of the wealthiest Asian countries, but they're not as wealthy as the United States. And I saw no homeless people because to them, They see a homeless person as a failure of their society, not an individual failure. So, like, oh, hey, like, I don't get that joke because, like, you have countries that's not as wealthy as the United States, and they have zero homelessness.
I
Because
agree
one
with
thing
that.
about Singapore that I learned, and I have a friend who works there, she's living there now. I met with her for drinks, we kicked it. The difference is they don't believe in that. Like they see if two, three people are homeless, they see that as a failure on the entire society. Versus here, we laugh and giggle. It's not because you're a wealthy country. No one should be that wealthy, so they have subsidized housing. The minute you're a Singapore citizen, you get subsidized house. If you make under a certain amount, you get subsidized housing. They assist you with things. And that's why it's so clean. And if you litter, they charge you, and that money, all that wealth, goes into assisting the people with low income. So the folks who are working at the grocery store can live in the same building as the CEOs. And that's why
Well, that
they have low crime, low they have no homelessness. That's why. So no, of course no one wants to trade with a homeless person, but it's like the fact that it's unnecessary, it can be fixed, and the fact that Singapore can do it, and they're
It's
nowhere
called
as wealthy
capitalism,
as the
and the
United
government
States.
don't care.
They're nowhere as wealthy as the United States can do that. Bothered me because it's like I do feel bad when I see homeless people because any of us can have a
That's
situation.
the failure of the government, not the
it's too much.
society.
Right,
It's too much fraud.
It's
right.
always
It's too much fraud. Like you feel me?
And
Like it's
any of
just
us,
understand.
it's
you
too
shouldn't
much
make fun
fraud.
of homeless people. You shouldn't make fun of homeless people because any of us can have a situation
Yeah.
at any moment, and
Fuck
we can
that.
be
I
in
make
that
fun of
position.
anybody.
So no, to me, that's never funny to me. 'Cause, like
When I was walking through the park in San Francisco, it was this
It's,
white dude living there. That nigga worked for Google, but he lived in the park, nigga. That
yeah.
nigga made 300,000 years, and he lived in the park, nigga. That nigga was living in
Because
the tree, nigga.
that's
I
the
looked up like,
problem
what
I
the
was
fuck,
saying.
nigga?
San
That nigga was
Francisco
living in
has
the
That's
a
tree.
homeless
trash.
problem
That
because
nigga
of
made
Wait,
like
hold on, hold
standard of
on, hold
living.
on. Time out. Hold the fuck. We not just gonna roll over that. You said he made $300,000 and he lived in the park.
Yes, nigga. He was. I'm saving up to buy a house. That nigga worked for
They
Google.
better save up at your grandma's house, nigga. Goddamn.
No, but
Damn, I mean,
That
you
nigga
couldn't
living
save up
in the
in.
tree, nigga.
yeah, but that's how it is too. So that's why San Francisco has that homeless problem
He talking
because
about he got a gym
the
membership. And
standard
he
of
gonna
living
take
is so
showers in the
high.
gym.
If
He's
only people
smart.
that are like in like tech industry are really making it like that, you know.
Look at the
But
neighborhood in LA where people have whole neighborhoods where people are living in their cars.
yeah,
All
and
the damn
Juba's
street.
actually right. Like we have enough money to allocate and pay for all homelessness, but the problem is that we put it towards
Who's we?
and our allies,
Yeah,
our
but
special
exactly. Who
allies.
the fuck is we?
We donate money to our special allies to
Who
help
is
build their
we?
the United States
Who
of
is we?
America. The United States of America.
I don't
White
fuck with
So
that.
supremacy.
We?
yeah. So we
No, is
How
your
you
friend
get to
is
be
your
our
friend
we?
is a
nation
white supremacist? Is your
our
friend is a
nation
white
currently, and this
supremacist?
is why it's
No, man.
important that people understand what's happening in politics. Like we donate so much money to
They need
like
they need to understand what the fuck going on with this UFC card and the fact that they trying to put this
that's the scary
UFC
And
event
why is
on.
my tax dollars being used? Dana's
And
rich.
because
exactly
y'all
why your
remember
tax
when
dollars being
Dana
used to
came
do
out
that
and
shit.
said that that
It's
event was
crazy.
going to be absolutely free, and I kept saying, why would it be free? Why? Remember he kept saying it's going to be free. It's absolutely free.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely lied.
A
But
They
million
selling.
dollars.
They're saying because remember they were like it's going to be free, and they were supposed to lose like $30 million on the event, and we should have known it was propaganda. We should have
But
known it was
do you
propaganda.
know this
And
country gives
then
away?
they were
Oh, my
saying,
bad.
hold on. Then they're saying like they're selling VIP packages for like 1.5 million and all this other crazy stuff. So they're actually doing the event for profit. They were saying
Yep.
this earlier on KMJ Network, and I'm like, this shit gonna end bad, y'all. This shit gonna end
Hey,
bad.
but this country gives away billions and billions of dollars every
to our
year to other
yeah
countries.
yes,
Hey,
and
yo,
that's the problem.
they give away money to countries that we don't bomb and countries that we do bomb. They
Yes,
give them both money.
No, and I get that.
we're a system
But
of good
my
and
thing
evil,
is,
good cop and bad cop. You know that's the
you know
reality of
what?
things.
I'm
Even
not
like the
gonna get involved
bipartisanship
because
in
I'm too
America is
involved in
literally
politics. I'm gonna shut
good
up.
cop and bad cop. That's really all it is.
How many countries give us money?
No.
None.
And let's not talk about let's not talk about what that money is being used.
Now, how much money did this country give us?
A lot of countries do give us money. You know
Not
how?
a damn thing.
No, they do.
They give us like
and I'm
8
gonna tell you why. Okay, well, you know
We
what?
talking about us, hacker,
politicians
not
money.
you, us. We talking about reparations.
No,
I ain't talking reparations. I'm talking every payout every single year. They give out money to other motherfuckers every single year.
Yeah,
Do they give us money every single year?
Do you want me to tell
by
you?
lobbying, people lobbying.
Do you want me to tell you why? Do you want to tell you why?
Why what?
Why the U.S. gives out money every year, and you assume that?
Oh no, I know.
Wait, no. Do you know? Okay, explain.
Yes, I do know.
Okay, explain it to me. Then.
Yeah.
Why they give the money out? They give the money.
It's not what I asked you. You said, why does the United States give out money every year and don't get money back? But they do. I want you to explain that.
Well, they don't really get money back from the people that the main people we're talking about.
Yeah, that wasn't
nobody
what I
knows
was
why
talking
they
about.
do it. Like,
no, we do know the people No, we do know. Y'all don't know.
No, I'm saying that's not what I was talking about.
Yeah.
When I say get the money back, I'm talking about to each individual.
Right.
So you about to explain how they give money back to each individual?
No. You said that we send money out and don't get anything back. Who do we send money out to and don't get back?
Our ally, the one they call our ally.
Who's our allies?
We don't.
We give money out to everybody, not just our ally. So you saying we receive money back from other countries? No, I'm asking you. You saying we get money back from other countries, and you
I haven't said a word. I'm asking. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get a grasp of your understanding. Let me just explain.
So right now, like we send money out in aid and also for like military help to our special allies. You know, I don't like using their name because it gets you tagged a little bit, but like we send money out there. If you know, you know. I think most people should know.
We send foreign aid out to any goddamn body.
No, we send billions upon billions of dollars, and the only money we get back is through, and we don't get money back per se. I feel like lobbying is through lobbying to individual politicians who then turn around and vote on sending more aid to that particular party that's lobbied for them. Mm-hmm. So like that's what really happens, you know.
We have thousands of military bases all over the globe. If you really want to know
what's going on, understand what's happening in this White House event with the UFC. Sean Strickland got banned from the White House event. The American champion. You know that, right?
He talking about Khazars. He can't talk about Khazars. That's why he got banned.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something.
I can talk about him.
I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get into this.
They just put me on the show because I talk about him all day.
I'm not gonna get
him no cap.
I'm not gonna get into problem. Oh my God.
Let you
I'm
go.
not gonna get into this discussion tonight because I fight it's boxing in the dark and this is 2 Cents show. And I don't want to turn it into that. But just like someone just said, the United States has military bases everywhere. Why do you think that is? I'm trying to.
Jude, this 2 Cents after dark. That's the whole point of the
I
show.
know. I'm trying not to go there because
we talk about everything.
Oh no, we ain't finna be on here much longer because I'm already way past the time. It's 1:10.
And that's why I can't go into it. So what I'm saying is this.
I can leave y'all up here though. Y'all could have it.
Real quickly. They just saying a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
The United States has military bases everywhere.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
It's to stretch your power around. So that way.
Okay. So you said we're sending money out everywhere.
Not everywhere. We're sending a lot of money to one particular.
Right. Okay. So we're sending out a lot of money out. And you think that we're not extracting revenue from all those places that we have military bases?
Where we're sending the most money out currently.
I'm not asking you where that. That's not what I asked. Listen to the question.
We're not.
Listen to the question.
We're not.
Listen to the question.
Yes.
Listen, stop. Clear your brain.
Okay.
We have military bases everywhere.
Yeah.
That costs a lot of money. So for all of us to do that, we have to be like there has to be a reason. The United States military doesn't go around costing the spending our budget away. We have all these military bases, and you say, "Oh, we're spending all this money, we're giving aid." Yes, we're giving aid. Do you really believe we're not extracting something?
Yes, we're not getting anything back.
Yeah,
you
Hacker,
need
be
to
quiet,
finish.
man.
Oh my God.
Come
We are
on,
getting
man.
something back, Hacker.
No, I think you guys are confused.
He's stealing their resources,
that we
idiot.
watch and
I
understand
can't
what's
even
going
get
on.
to it.
Let Juke tell you because I know where she's going. Let her
I'm
tell
just
you.
asking a question. So you believe that the United States military bases are all over the world,
Yeah.
just giving out money with nothing in return? You truly believe that?
From the particular ally we're sending the most money to, we're not getting.
That's not what I asked you. Yes or no? So yes or no?
No. I keep saying no. We're not getting much back. No, people know that.
We're not getting much back.
Hacker, be
So
quiet.
okay.
Let her
So
finish.
when we're okay. So okay. Like this.
Yeah.
Certain chip technology. Majority of that's produced in Asia, and some of the resources is from cobalt in the Congo. We don't have it in the Americas. Now, the Americas got a lot of resources, but certain specific resources we do not have.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me we are in places that produces cobalt and certain chip technology that we need, and we're doing all this stuff, giving out money, and we're not extracting any resources for cheap?
We're not talking about Asia. So that's
No,
why
I'm
you might.
talking about
I think
Oh my God, Hacker, just
Hey
shut up
yo,
and let
hey
her
yo,
talk,
hold on,
man.
hey yo. To answer your question, the answer is no. We are not getting an even exchange.
We're not.
Hey yo, when you talk on natural resources, we literally take over a country and we take that natural resources that way. We don't do it by financial aid.
I agree that we're not getting an even exchange. The United States is getting an uneven exchange, which is why we're fighting for Taiwan to keep it from China, because they have chip technology, and that's what's keeping the U.S. afloat to prevent China from overtaking the U.S. Exactly. I agree, it's not equal.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get this. Shout out to David Lynch with the $2 in the super chat. He says those ninjas on that Diddy-ish. Shout out to 1942 Nitro. He says boxing hacker right.
He must have paid. Yo, he must have paid him for that.
No, it's so like you have to understand. Like most of your history has been a big psyop in this country. Like it's been like we're now learning a lot about what's been going on. What's been going on in the Middle East? What's been going on?
You are just learning.
You
learn.
Yeah. Wait.
You are
A
just
lot
learning.
of things. A lot of people
You're
don't know.
behind.
The problem is a lot of people don't know what's really going on. I think there's like a.
You.
We're not talking about Taiwan.
I just asked y'all a question to find out where y'all were.
Hold on.
What y'all told me. Wait. Boxing hacker.
Hold on.
I just no. I don't need to hold on.
Let me just
because
speak.
I asked you a question. I don't need to say up. I asked you a question to find out where you were, and what you showed me with your answer is that you're behind. The fact that you thought that the U.S. is just giving out all this money.
They
and
are
not extracting certain labor or resources.
That's been the problem.
You already showed me you're behind.
You guys watch the news?
In the conversation.
Wait, wait. Let me ask you. Do you actually watch the news to understand what's going on?
It's not true. Oh my God. Okay.
You're talking about Asia. I'm not talking about Asia.
It don't matter who we talk about.
What are you talking about? We're not talking about
I didn't talk about Asia. I literally mentioned the world.
Taiwan. We're not talking about Ukraine.
Mentioned the world. It's not just Asia. I literally mentioned everybody. I mentioned chip production.
There's one particular issue we're having right now, and it's going to affect everybody. And people need to learn it.
I mentioned multiple continents.
He's not as smart as
you
think
said that the U.S. is just spitting out money. You know what? You got me.
Yes. The U.S. is spitting out money, and it's an uneven exchange.
It's not
anything that we get back, be it anything, resources, people, labor, anything that we get back, we get that shit back by force. We don't get that shit back by paying the shit forward. That's what it is.
Let me ask you
That's a
guys. Do y'all
fact.
know why? Do
That's
y'all
not an
know why
opinion.
we're at war with Iran right now? Does anybody know
I'm
why?
gonna
Hold
extract
on.
myself from the
Hacker.
conversation.
Hold on. Let me
This
just ask this question.
conversation is so
This is not
ignorant that
dark.
I don't even want to be a part of it no
Yeah,
more because
yeah,
I'm
that's fine. Let me
embarrassed.
ask this
Cool.
question.
Peace.
Do
I don't
y'all
even
know
want to be a
why
part of
we're
it no
at
more.
war
Cool. Peace.
with
Hacker.
Iran?
Let them talk.
All
I'm
right,
done.
y'all.
It's
Hold on.
not
Yeah,
we're
we
we
shut it
we're
down
we
anyway
we
It's
because I'm
just.
falling
Can I
asleep
just say
up here.
this? Do you mind if I
Go
say this?
ahead.
So I would advise you guys to really look into why we're Iran.
all right,
War
y'all.
with
Have a
Iran.
nice night.
It's very
Get some
important. It's
sleep.
going to affect.
All right, no
It's
cap.
I
not only
can't
like
I
religious
can't do it.
thing.
I
It's
can't
also
do it.
like
I
a
can't do it.
economic thing, and there's
I really,
a
this
lot
is
of
so
things happening
embarrassing.
currently
I can't.
that's going to affect us in the long run. And when I say like we're dishing out money that we're not getting back in return, it is very true. Like this is what's happening currently. It's not something I'm not talking about Taiwan and China. Yes, that's also an issue. Ukraine keep trying to keep the sovereignty is also an issue. But we got a very big issue in the United States right now. And people just don't see because it's not really affecting straightforward. But it's going to soon.
Oh my God, you're
Very
so
soon. So it's
ignorant.
important that everybody
You're so
look into these things.
ignorant.
I would
Can,
say
can we end
do
this?
your
Can we
research
stop talking
and
about
figure
this,
out
please?
why we're at
Please.
war today with Iran.
Hacker.
Just do your
Hacker.
research and figure that part out.
Hacker.
Leave.
Hacker.
I want to
Y'all are
apologize.
both right, man. I'm just gonna
Two
tell you
cent,
both right.
two
Y'all
cent.
both are right.
I want to apologize to your audience for even attempting to have an intelligent conversation. An intelligent conversation about
No, Drew. This is where
no,
people
because
come to get
but two cent,
educated.
they're
Some
not
people
ready.
might not have known.
They don't know, and I hate. I don't even want to be associated with
Like,
this because they're spitting
no cap
out
understands
the
what I'm
most
saying.
ignorant stuff. Like, and now I hate that I even
Like
brought
people
it
understand
there.
what I'm saying, but you're
Hold
talking.
on, hacker.
Go ahead.
I want to apologize even trying to broach such a complicated subject. And I'm a person who works more with certain concepts, and I don't want to say too much. But now I feel like all this did was just miseducate folks. You got people who want to argue for the sake of arguing and not just them talking lets me know that they don't understand what I'm saying. And say, oh, I ain't talking about Asia. I literally brought up multiple countries. And it's just like I regret even bringing it up because you got people who can't even have a straightforward conversation in boxing. So I should have never. And it's not your platform. It's just unfortunately the people who are on it. And I shouldn't even broach that subject because it's already complicated. And all I did was open the window for people to add more ignorance to it.
You
Not
just watching news. Like, be honest.
it had nothing to do with you.
What we're talking about. This is the problem.
You're brilliant.
Like, at the end of the day, you
I
don't
just
understand.
regret having that conversation with somebody
But
like
like, take your time to do the research.
Hacker don't even understand.
Like, I don't. Like, I know Cap understands what I'm trying to say. I don't want to really go out there and like.
Oh
Really
my God! Oh my
but you
God!
don't. Like, you're talking about things that are sort of irrelevant. We have a true problem, like a real problem, and a lot of what we learned we know up to today hasn't been correct. Like we're going through something.
Hey, but you can't say ignorance because I know mad shit. I just disagree
No.
with
I
your
can say
opinion.
ignorance. I can
Hey
say
yo, but I'm saying is,
okay. Without
but
Google,
what I'm saying is I disagree with the
without Google,
reason.
ask you a
Hack
question.
is saying there's a reason. I disagree with his
Okay,
reason,
cool.
but I'm still in
But I ask you
alignment with
something.
what he's
Okay,
saying.
what the stuff I'm talking about requires information in U.S. history.
That
So
I have, and you saying a different thing, and I'm saying I disagree with
All
you.
right, y'all. All
What the
right.
fuck?
I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to get
I
up off here.
disagree.
Hold on. Do y'all hear me? All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody. I'm getting sleepy. I'm about to fall asleep on here. Shout out to everybody to another episode of 2 Cents After Dark. Shout out to Boxing Hacker. Shout out to Eugene. Shout out to Juke. Shout out to Dondrick Nim. Shout out to Mr. Greg. Shout out to No Cap. Well, thank everybody for joining me today. Everybody that supported the channel by punching that like and subscribe button. Great conversation today. Boxing talk, political talk. Y'all know how I go down on 2 Cents After Dark. Everybody got their own 2 cents. Boxing Hacker, he gonna argue if he gonna argue. Y'all know how it go. Join me again Friday night for the women's only panel. It's a bunch of interesting topics we're going to cover over there. A lot of legislative things going on with Dana White and Zuffa. Y'all know we big on that. Talk about that on Ladies Night. We'll check and get the latest updates on what's going on in boxing. Bam Rodriguez fight week. So we're going to talk and break that fight down. Everybody make sure y'all go watch some fight footage so we can have a a high IQ conversation about the upcoming fight with Bam Rodriguez. Oh, and you know what I forgot to talk to y'all about when I was on the panel? Oh, I guess we're going to talk about it on Ladies Night, but I'm hearing that Bam Rodriguez is supposed to be fighting Naya Inoue's brother instead of fighting him. So I don't know if this is one of those things like some Shakur Stevenson fight my brother, then I'll fight you type of thing, or I'm not gonna fight you, but you can fight my brother. And I'm also wondering like how good even is Inoue's brother. Like I'm gonna have to look him up. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all about that tonight. But you know how it is too. Since after dark, the conversation may start off boxing, but it definitely can go any other direction. Tonight we ended up on politics. Very interesting conversation. Um, this White House thing with the UFC, I hadn't really paid too much attention to it, but I'm definitely probably gonna look a little bit more into it because it's starting to get real political and interesting to me. And I don't know what Dana White and them is on, but they are on some very storybook movie American greed documentary type of shit. I feel like is what they got going on. But only time will tell and we gonna see. Shout out to everybody again for joining me on the panel. Check me out again Friday, ladies night, 8:30 p.m. Check out my videos that I'm gonna be dropping during the week. I be dropping videos, y'all. Y'all gotta watch my videos. I take a lot of time and effort into my videos. So y'all make sure y'all check those videos out. As you can see, I've been doing things to increase the audio and visual quality of the channel. If you listen to the replay, you like the new audio video qualities I got going on, let me know and drop it below. If you're in the chat, just put me a thumbs up if you're liking the improvements that I'm making to the channel. And listen, if you don't want your host all in the videos, cussing you out, timing you out the chat, leaving you in the background, kicking you off the panel, come on over to 2CENTS Boxing, where we talk everything boxing and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.